Welcome, Wildcat Nation, to the VEC Customer Share Program pregame show. The Monterey Sports Network will be bringing you Wildcat basketball action from the First Volunteer Bank broadcast booth following a word from our sponsor.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customer Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customer Share Program.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank, we're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family, and we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
IDK Cafe, 124 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, are proud supporters of Monterey Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials, with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Tuesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jeannie and staff encourages every Monterey student to be the best they can be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial. Look them up on Facebook or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
Looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats! Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed annoying exhaust fumes? Or are there rattles coming from your exhaust system? At Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop, they can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and is honest and reasonable. Just located outside of Monterey on 12539 Monterey Highway, you can reach them at 931-839-3927. That's 931-839-3927. Tay's Muffler is a proud supporter of Monterey High School sports.
Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey, offers primary care and telemed services, same-day DOT physicals and sports physicals, weight loss programs, and various types of massage therapy, including pregnancy, sports, deep tissue, and relaxation. To book an appointment, visit them today on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, all one word, or call 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042. Absolute Fitness is the Upper Cumberland's premier fitness facility. Absolute Fitness has 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet. The upstairs boasts live fitness circuit machines and tons of cardio equipment. The downstairs has the most complete free weight equipment in the state. Locally owned by IFBB Pro Jen Facento and her husband Vinny, it's a true hometown family gym. Whether you work out, tan, or enjoy a sauna, it's all one price. There's never sign-up fees or contracts. Absolute Fitness is located at 444 South Jefferson, across from Kroger. Call them today for more info at 931-526-2500.
Okay, welcome Wildcat Nation in here to the Troy Foust Memorial Gymnasium here on the Monterey High School campus in Monterey, Tennessee.
Wildcat Den
right here in the middle of everybody. So folks, we're kind of waiting on the rest of our broadcast crew to come in. So I'm Rick McNeil and got Wayne Brown here to my right. We're going to try to bring the pregame show to you till other guys get here. There's a lot of things going on here in the gym. All the kids are getting warmed up and getting ready for this basketball game here, Wayne.
Yep, that's true. And we don't want Neil's voice getting real tired or nothing. You know, we gotta.
No, we can't overtax him.
Yeah, we can't make him work too hard.
Yeah, so we'll let him slide on this one for sure, and we'll go from there. We got a situation here with the high school team. Wayne, our girls are in quarantine now for 14 days.
Yep. Had to do them almost up to Christmas, won't it?
Yeah, depends on where they go on the Christmas tournament. I think they're going to miss this game and the 2 games next week for sure. And then, of course, Sunbright game Saturday, so that's 4.
Yeah.
And then we'll keep everybody updated as soon as we find out something else about it. But
and what's bad is they can't even practice. No practice, no.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. It's been a topsy-turvy season for the whole high school basketball so far, hasn't it?
Yeah, and ever since football season's ended, it's just been you don't know what's going to happen from minute to minute. It's not even day to day.
Right. Well, we was talking to Adam West up here to come up here just a minute ago, and he said that talking about the Christmas tournament, we think it's at Watertown, but he still don't have the schedule to make sure, and he said it could change just any minute. So we're going to kind of hang out with them wherever they go. We'll wind up there with them. Some of us will anyway.
Yep.
And during the Christmas holidays, but kind of wanted to update you right here in the first of this pregame about the girls' situation. And the way I understand it, I talked to Coach Joey about the junior high next Thursday night. I don't know how to put it. The Highland Rim girls didn't want to come up because they thought that our junior high girls were in too close a contact with the high school girls.
Is that what it was? Okay.
And that's the reason. Now Thursday night we'll have
the junior high boys will be
junior high boys, and then I think right after that we're going to have a JV inter-squad game.
Yeah, it should be a gray and white game instead of purple and white. They're going to go gray and white.
Gray and white, okay.
The way I understand, it's going to be gray and white. Yeah.
So we will have 2 ball games Thursday night. Friday night is probably going to be the same thing. We'll go to Red Bull and find out for sure. But I think the boys' game may be going to start like tonight. It'll start at 6 o'clock. So we're just we'll try to bring it to you as much as we can. It changes by the minute, don't it, Wayne?
Yeah, that's how life is right now, man. It's
really, it
crazy.
Sure is. So anyway, when our full crew gets up here, the voice of the Cats, Mr. Neil Markham, will be with us.
I want to start calling him Sassy Pants.
Sassy Pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can hear him work that out. I'm gonna call him the voice of the Cats for right now.
Call him Sassy.
And then we got let's see, Larry Jones is going to do our play. He'll be the color analyst, and Wayne Brown, Barry Henry, of course, is going to do the stats. And as soon as Neil gets up here, I'll turn the microphone over to him, and we'll swap roles, and he can do what I'm doing here, and I'll do the producer part back there and do the
and the yelling part. You get to yell.
I get to yell at everybody. We already got Burnt Crisp on here on our chat box at 58 minutes to go. Yes, sir, brother. We got 49 minutes to go now, so we'll be bringing action. And Larry Jones just came in. We'll get him on air here in just a second. Wayne, we sincerely appreciate everybody that we're trying to get Larry harnessed up here. Let's go with White tonight. So we had to reposition everything. Larry's over there on White, and I think you got it around backwards. Here we go. Here we go. We get him dialed in there.
There we go.
Have we got you?
We're here.
All righty. Mr. Larry Jones is going to do our be a color analyst tonight about all the plays and tell us how they got there and how they done it and all that kind of stuff. So we're waiting on Neil, Larry. I think he's on his way. Melissa may have been a little bit late. So you guys are stuck with me for probably 30 minutes or so.
Hey, that's all right.
We'll get through it, though. We was talking about the girls' situation being in quarantine here for a couple of weeks. They're going to miss several games.
Yes. Our Nick Nugget come home, and he was talking about that just a little bit ago. So, hopefully everybody stays well on that end. And
well, that's just a precaution. I'm not sure that any of them were really sick. I think they just tested positive.
Okay.
And that didn't have many symptoms, the way I understand it now.
Okay.
I'm not sure exactly all what's going on, but I know they're going to miss the game tonight. They missed one Friday night, one Saturday, one next Tuesday, and one next Friday, and we don't know about the Christmas tournament yet. Jury's still out on that, according to what Adam said, that we're supposed to go to Watertown, but we're not sure.
Yeah, I mean, this whole pandemic, this COVID-19, it's been something, from just everybody's work, from going out to eat, spending time with your loved ones, to onto the sports. The sports is secondary when it comes to
absolutely
with everybody's health, and hopefully everybody will get well. Those that do, I guess, contract this virus, and hopefully they'll pull through. We've had friends that have tested positive and have pulled through, and we've got some that are people we know in the hospital right now that are fighting for their lives. So
on respirators.
Yes.
Yeah, it affects people different for sure. It went through our house, and thank God we're all right. Of course, it affected my wife a little bit more than it did me, but she's tougher than I am, so she pulled through it. She's out there listening to us tonight. And folks, we apologize why we got it on our mind. I don't know what happened with our camera down there at Warren County, but we had tremendous crowd noise, and it was coming from that camera some way. I think the microphone turned itself on, and when it does, it comes through the system just like a regular microphone. Well, it was wide open. And so I had Joey Hoover. I mean, he was letting us know. Of course, my wife let us know, and then after I got home and got to listening to it, that's what it was. It's weird. It comes through an HDMI cable, and of course all of the audio and video and everything comes through there. So we gotta cut it off and make sure it's cut off on the camera. And for some reason, like I said, it resets itself. I don't know if it's because the battery went dead once and it reset everything, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Maybe it was all that excitement we had down there.
Well, the bleachers was rocking and rolling, wasn't it?
And maybe that's what it was.
That was a good game. Well, give us some. You went down there to Macon County with them. Give us some updates on that game.
I'll have to check with my wife about it. She kept up with our point total Saturday. We came out a little flat. I didn't realize that the coach for Macon County had the head coach that had been there went to Tullahoma until Saturday. But the coach that they have there, which I'm not 100% sure what his name is, he still kind of ran the same systems. We were getting beat down the floor, which we only dressed, if I'm not mistaken, 8 players.
Oh,
for Saturday.
For the Wildcats.
Yes. So that was definitely
didn't have much bench.
We didn't.
Of course, they're a AA school too. I bet they. How many players do they have?
Oh goodness, I would guess about 15.
Wow.
Yeah, so I mean, that's doubling up what we had, almost doubling up what we had there. So it was good to pull out that win, definitely, because they jumped on us, and it seemed like we dug ourselves in a hole again, and we just kept fighting back, and
well, they had that almost upset that AAA school down there at Ward County Friday night.
Yes.
And that I was afraid myself emotionally. They'd be a little bit let down because they played hard in that game.
Yes. Played great, to make that run at like you say, at Warren County. Our Wildcats making a run at Warren County Friday night. And then, we had kind of a little letdown to start the game Saturday against Macon. But, like I said, we picked it up, had some that did get in foul trouble. It seemed as far as one-sided there for a little bit on the foul count in the first half. And then in the second half, it was like it completely flipped. So it was, for us, it was kind of going against us. And then in the second half, it was going for us. So
they made up for it in the second half.
Yes.
So me and Neil had that conversation at South Pitt. And I told him, I said, they had so many penalties. I said, you watch. I said, the second half, they're going to have to even that out because they're accountable, too, to people above them,
Right.
And sure enough, you could tell the second half it was like my stats started equaling out,
Right.
So
Yeah, it's crazy how it is. And then, of course, you start hearing the fans. It completely changes as well, Our guys our fans are yelling for our guys, not getting fouls. And in the second half, it turned into Macon County's fans were wanting the calls. Things did get a little chippy there. We did have, as far as I know, one technical foul called on one of our players, and it was, from my understanding, it wasn't anything that that player had said. So the referee did report to the table the wrong number. Something I think was said, but nothing inappropriate. I guess it was just kind of one of those heat of the moment. So
it was on Coach.
It was on. I believe they called it at the time on Brandon Dillon. And like I said, and he kept telling Coach he didn't say anything. Some of the players were saying he didn't say anything, and then when I believe it was when Nick got in the car, he said that something was said. It wasn't Brandon, but it wasn't anything, like I say, inappropriate.
Right.
I think he was just, maybe he said and one, or I can't remember 100% sure.
Yeah.
But, like I said, it got a little chippy there on their end once the tables flipped and the points, everything started bouncing our way. So, they had some frustration fouls and things weren't falling on their end. But let's see, leading us real quick on point total, Tucker Phillips had 21.
Sweet.
Let's see, next is Caden. Caden Jones had 19.
I was hoping he'd be right there with you.
25, who is that, Silas?
That's, Silas.
The hammer there. He had 15.
It's 3 in double figures.
Yes. And then next we have 34. LT.
LT.
He had 6. I think he was in foul trouble, if I remember correctly. It was like there for a little while. He couldn't touch anything, and so I want to think he was in foul trouble. I can't, not 100% sure, but I believe he was in foul trouble. Next on that, after LT, is going to be, who is 5? Brandon Dillon.
Brandon, yeah.
Yeah, Brandon had 5.
That's good. Did he start the game?
Yes. Let's see. Let me think of who did start. It would have been, I believe it was Brandon, Caden, Latarian, Silas, and Tucker. Yes.
Okay.
And then we had Cole McDonald came in. He and I've gone blank on who 15 is.
15 is
Reed Hoover.
Reed.
Yeah, Reed.
They both had 2 points. So almost everybody, or everybody that played, did score at least 2.
Well, that's good. They scored 70 points.
Yes, it was good. You know, and you know, I talked with Nick, with Nugget. He didn't get in, but that's okay. We're talking to him at home as far as, you know, you're still learning this whole system.
Sure.
That middle school ball is totally different than high school.
Yep.
So, you know, when your number is called, we told him on the way up here tonight for this game, when your number's called,
you be ready.
Be ready.
That's the deal.
You know, and
of course now catch everybody up. Nick is your little boy.
He's the youngest. Yes.
He is a freshman.
Yes.
This year, so
Yes.
it's going to be a while before he can work his way up. But there's some pretty good players out there.
Absolutely. and you know, I'll brag on Brandon Dillon here. He has come in this year, and if I'm not mistaken, he is a sophomore. And he has come in and put some very good minutes up for us.
Which is unique for a sophomore to come in.
Yes, absolutely.
In that way. Last year's, of course, I see Chandler's back down there tonight.
Yes.
So he's missed a couple of games, and that may have been the reason that Brandon started. But you last year we had Noah.
Yes.
Stretch.
Yes.
Sailors.
Yes.
You know, he was a valuable 6 man coming off.
Oh
there.
man.
I'm looking for Brandon to be that 6 man.
Yes.
You know,
and you know, he could start probably every night, even with Chandler coming back. But there are just some that they aren't ready, so to speak, for the starting lineup. They do better coming off the bench, and that's
Exactly.
from middle school up to the pros.
Yeah.
So, you know, there was a time that Caden Jones was that same way. I can remember middle school ball, he wasn't ready to come, you know, to start.
Yeah.
And then
But he lighted up coming off the bench.
once he got going and got ready, he was ready to go.
Yeah.
So,
well,
you know.
they got to work up through those ranks and stuff. It's just like what I said about Brandon. It's unique for a sophomore to take that role.
Oh yes, absolutely.
You know, especially as many good seniors and juniors and stuff we got on the squad. So, well, it looks like the team is pretty well set for the next couple of 3 years.
Yes.
Well,
I
you
think
look
so.
at it, they've only got Nick's the only freshman. Right?
Yes, he is the only freshman on the varsity team.
They're loaded with sophomores and juniors.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, there'll be more coming off the eighth grade team and probably transferring up. So, I mean, they'll reload as far as freshmen go. You know, I knew it was going to be a drop-off when we lost, 7 seniors last year?
Yes.
And it was there for a few games, but I'm seeing a totally different team now.
Yes. Tucker has definitely the last 2 games. You know, he's picked it up. Maybe he is going to take that leadership role that we so desperately need.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Somebody to point and put our guys, whether it's defensively or offensively, where they need to be. So,
sort of take Peyton's role.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Peyton West he did a great job as far as putting our guys where they needed to be last year. You know, last year was our first year, the Jones family first year being up here, and I'm sure he did that all 4 years, but you know, we weren't able to we didn't see it.
Had his brother there for a couple of years.
Okay.
So he had to play in his shadow there for
Okay.
a
All right.
while. Is it Tyrus?
Ty. Yeah.
Tyrus, they call him Ty. Well, listen, guys, let's take a little break right quick and hear some from our sponsors. We'll be back with the second quarter of our pregame show, and we'll pick up on our conversation here about the boys and get some other stuff going on.
Sounds
so
good.
y'all hang in here with us. We'll be right back.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customers Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customers Share Program.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
Looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey, offers primary care and telemed services, same-day DOT physicals and sports physicals, weight loss programs, and various types of massage therapy, including pregnancy, sports, deep tissue, and relaxation. To book an appointment, visit them today on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, all one word, or call 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042.
Good evening. Welcome to the Troy Foust Memorial Gymnasium in Monterey, Tennessee. Tonight's game play is going to be between the Wildcats of Monterey High School and the Pickett County Bobcats. Due to COVID, there will be no girls' game, so we hope we get to you guys live. We've got about 31 minutes left to go before we get going, guys. My name's Neil Markham. To my left, the producer, Rick McNeil, the man is what I call him. Who else we got over here?
Hey, Neil, guess what? We've been doing this for 30 minutes already.
Have you really? Well, I'm really late. Sorry, guys. I did not realize that. I thought we were already just going. I was like, well, never mind then. Listen, hey, I appreciate you keeping me on task there. Sorry I showed up a little behind times there, but that's the way it happens every once in a while. Hey, we want to talk to you about social media support. We sincerely appreciate all the Wildcat Nation supporting Monterey Sports Network. We're supporting all of the Monterey area athletes through social media resources. So if you get a chance, check us out at Monterey Sports Network on YouTube, MontereySportsNetwork.com, or you can go to Facebook and look up Monterey Sports Network. We appreciate each and every one of you. How many listeners we already got over there? Have you seen? Rick's keeping us on task over there. I've had 16 check-ins, is that right? 2 active current listeners right now. Hopefully we'll pick up a couple of Bobcat fans tonight that want to hear the announcing of the game, but we appreciate each and every one of them. And there goes Rick taking off. I come in, he takes off. What about that? Larry, how are you, buddy?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Barry, you doing okay? Barry's down there. He's doing stats, I think, tonight anyway. Where we at?
Oh, we've just been talking about the girls and the basketball team playing this weekend. Larry was filling us in against Macon County, right?
Yes.
The guys team, and we won, right?
Yes. Yeah, pulled out a win.
Good.
Broke that losing streak we had going on there, and so.
You know, it's funny. It almost felt like a win at Warren County on Friday, though, in a weird way.
Yes.
Like,
it was a 2-point game.
We
right?
lost, but
Yeah.
it felt like our team come out of their shell.
Well, maybe that'll continue tonight, and we'll see some good action right here. Have we got anybody out that we know of?
Not that Christy came up and picked Nick up from school, and I know Chandler's back.
Okay.
On as far as the boys, let's see. I don't.
That's the only one we were missing from Warren County, correct?
Yes.
Did he play in Macon?
He did not. We only dressed 8 guys in Macon County.
Oh, really?
Yes. So that was everybody scored that was on the floor. So it was we had 3 in double figures. So yeah, it was definitely looking at our bench versus their bench. It was almost a 2-for-1 because it seemed like they dressed 15, probably even more than that.
Wow. That's interesting because I keep looking at the size of schools that we play, and I keep thinking, how are they getting so many kids? And they have maybe 50 to 100 more students than we do here, and I wonder how that actually happens. How do you get so many athletes to come out and play? And I know that we have athletes here that are roaming the halls during the school day that we go, man, we should have them on the court. That sure would be good. But it's surprising.
It is. It really is. I don't know if it's just kids get burnt out on the sport and they're done with it, after playing since, 3, 4, 5 years old or what it may be. So,
I got you.
I know in football when I played here that some of the best football athletes didn't play football because they just did not fit with the team ball. They could go out, play in a field somewhere and wear you out, but they could not.
That's pretty good. They'll wear you out in the backside of the softball field or something.
I think there's something when you've got a coach yelling at you, and some people just don't. Some kids just don't take to that.
Well, I get it. That's takes a lot of adjustment for a student athlete anymore. They've got to be prepared to pretty much jump in and take it as it goes,
Yes.
You've got to be able to hear, especially the criticism part of it coming out. When it's constructive criticism, that's great. But, hey, it looks like we got a little Wildcat down here tonight. Look at that.
Hey, he was there Saturday. Actually, both of them, 2 of Coach Martin's boys, and they kept us entertained. They kept Christy and I entertained sitting in front of us.
Yeah.
And
well, there's 2 of them there.
The taller one, I think, is Crew.
Yes,
okay.
it is.
And I know he's about Tanner's age, and he's a pretty fantastic little basketball
Yeah, he's
player.
a good little ball player.
Yes.
Hopefully we'll see them. His older one actually played for me at Avery Trace.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've had his oldest son for a year. That was the last year that I coached down there. But anyway, so we don't have any rosters for the Bobcats, and I don't see any Bobcats out here yet. Rick over here is elbowing me already to tell me. I've got it right here. But what do we know about the Bobcats?
They show up when they want.
They show up when they want? Well, okay.
I know it's going to be a tough game. Always is. Even when I coached at Livingston Academy, helped Richard Melton up there, it was definitely a tough game to go into, playing them at Pickett County and then playing them at up at Livingston. So, I expect nothing but.
Well, I know they just recently played Cookeville High School, and Cookeville won that game. I know, did they play Livingston as well? I know the girls lost to Livingston, but I'm not sure about the boys, what happened there.
The boys got beat by Livingston as well.
Okay.
I'm not sure what the score is or was, but
I remember seeing those things come through, so that's not surprising to me. That's right, Barry. I don't know what Barry's saying. He's giving me the 2 fingers right there. Hey, Barry might be confused now. He's got his camouflage on to hunt, and then he's got the fishing hat on. So I'm wondering what's going on right now. Barry, we're going to have to either get you in fish mode or hunt mode, and we're not sure which one.
Well, it's a sporting look, huh?
The sporty look. That's exactly right, man. We like that. We'll take that. Yes, sir.
I heard that game that Cookeville was about with like within 2 points. I think they beat Cookeville by a couple points or something. It was real close, wasn't it?
I thought it was Cookeville won that game.
It was real close. Whatever.
I think it was close.
It
One of the
Eminettes, I may have it backwards.
One of the Eminette boys had 32 points or something like that. But I look for them to be excited tonight in here, the Eminette kids. There's 3 of them on the team this year, so that's surprising to me. Plus, I hear they've got a couple of transfers in, and one kid from the state, Kentucky, came in, and then they've got 2 from Cumberland County,
yeah.
I think.
I'm sorry, I think you're right, but it wasn't by maybe a couple points, I don't think. It was a real close game.
Number 34 is a junior.
So they're going to be dynamite if they can play Cookeville that close,
Wattenbarger is the name, last name, Hunter Wattenbarger, and that's kind of a Crossville, Sweetwater, Tennessee name, I think.
Yes, Wattenbarger.
Yeah, John Parker Reagan, he was there last year for the Bobcats. He's a senior this year. He's number 14. Slade Copeland, number 1, he's a senior. There's Zach Eminette, number 15, he's a junior, and Will Eminette, number 3, and he's a junior. So that looks like what's going to happen there with the Bobcats coming out. So we'll be excited to see. I don't know how Coach West will start and who he'll have. And I see Jake Ratchford walking the sidelines on the far side of the court down there. It's his birthday today, so if we get a hold of him.
Neil, in our district, they just keep rolling out these good players year after year,
Well, that's true.
It's tough. It's going to be right there together, this year too, I believe.
It's like, Pickett County, Clay County. Those 2 are basketball schools. You see a lot of that. Clay County's become really a football school anymore as well. But, I'm sitting here looking here. Go, Barry. Here's your stat sheet, by the way. But, that's exciting that they're coming to our gym tonight. You know what I mean? It's fun that we get to see that. And then we'll be looking for a big game out of our Wildcats down here.
We'll find out how tolerant we are about them coming into our house,
That's exactly.
We're going to find out how they are going to do on our turf.
Well, and they'll do differently on their home turf. They'll be looking to have a big win at their home court, but you never know what you're going to get in our gym here. I see some of the usual suspects out there warming up, shooting. There's Tucker Phillips County. I don't know what he did over the weekend at Macon.
Had 21.
Had 21.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, he led us in scoring Saturday, followed by Caden Jones at 19.
We know that kid.
He's all right.
Yeah, he's a good one.
Randolph's one of the big scorers, wasn't he?
Yes. We had 3 in double figures. I can't remember what Silas had.
15 maybe?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Well, it'll be exciting. I'm wondering what the crowd will be like tonight, since it's kind of one of those games that we don't have both teams playing. We don't have both girls and guys, so it'll be a little tough for us to estimate what's going to happen, but we can see that we've got a few trickling in for the Bobcats over here. They usually travel well.
Yes.
That's the thing about them, but I assume that we'll have mostly just parents here on the far side. I had a friend text me on the way up the mountain and said, hey, we want to come to the game tonight. Is it still available for anybody to come in? I said, buy your ticket and come on. So I know there's a few people showing up, but looks a little sparse right now with 21 minutes to go.
It's a midweek game, too. Those are
Tuesday night games are always tough.
Yeah, and then not having our girls play right before us, and that's maybe some didn't get that memo beforehand, and they were going to try to sneak in at halftime of the girls' game, and
right.
Well, they'll get here at halftime of the boys' game if they wait that late.
Yeah, I hope they don't wait that late. That's that won't be good for them or us.
No.
Hey, I see Brandon Dillon down there warming up, and Tucker Phillips, Caden Jones. There's Nick Jones out there shooting threes. Look at this. Boom, Dad. What about that?
Hey.
He just put it in there.
He did.
There's Cole McDonald.
Been talking to him about that shot, and his Nick's shot has definitely come around. It's come a lot. So it's come around.
Well, it takes a lot of work. You know that.
It does.
There goes some of the Pickett County kids behind us. They're headed downstairs. They're going to come through the tunnel area, which, you know what, I'm not sure how many high school gyms actually have like a tunnel entrance.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. You got to admit, that's pretty awesome that we have that here in Monterey. Hey, we've got about 30 seconds before we get going for another break, but I don't know. I'm sure they've already told you First Volunteer Bank is our broadcast booth sponsor. Rick, did you already go over that? No, you didn't go over that? Oh, you got all those commercials lined up. I see how it is. Hey, we're going to take a short break here. We'll be back with you on the Monterey Sports Network.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
IDK Cafe, 124 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, are proud supporters of Monterey Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials, with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Tuesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jeannie and staff encourages every Monterey student to be the best they can be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial. Look them up on Facebook or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed annoying exhaust fumes? Or are there rattles coming from your exhaust system? At Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop, they can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and is honest and reasonable. Just located outside of Monterey on 12539 Monterey Highway, you can reach them at 931-839-3927. That's 931-839-3927. Tay's Muffler is a proud supporter of Monterey High School sports. Absolute Fitness is the Upper Cumberland's premier fitness facility. Absolute Fitness has 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet. The upstairs boasts live fitness circuit machines and tons of cardio equipment. The downstairs has the most complete free weight equipment in the state. Locally owned by IFBB Pro Jen Facento and her husband Denny, it's a true hometown family gym. Whether you work out, tan, or enjoy a sauna, it's all one price. There's never sign-up fees or contracts. Absolute Fitness is located at 444 South Jefferson, across from Kroger. Call them today for more info at 931-526-2500.
Welcome back to Monterey High School, and the Volunteer Electric Co-op pregame show's going on. We're in the Troy Foust Memorial Gymnasium where the Monterey Wildcats are about to take on the Pickett County Bobcats. It's a one-game show tonight. If you're listening to us live right now, if you want a ticket, you better buy one and get in quick. It's going to start fast, and I'm sure it's going to be a fury tonight between these two guys, these two teams. It'll be a special matchup to watch for sure. Guys, we're looking at some of our starters here tonight. I know that we're probably going to see Caden Jones, probably Brandon Dillon, Tucker Phillips, Silas Randolph, Latarian Sullivan, and somewhere in there we're going to get the mix. Chandler Bowden, I'm sure, will be in there somewhere. So 5 of those 6 are going to be on the floor for Monterey tonight, definitely for sure. We look for big things out of Tucker Phillips again. He's been playing strong last few games. Look at big things for Caden Jones. Those guys usually control the tempo and the pace of the game for us. And those big guys down low, Latarian Sullivan, we can't talk enough about how well he's playing right now.
Yeah, and hopefully he will stay out of foul trouble. And then because from if Latarian and Silas get in foul trouble, I don't know other than Cole McDonald where we go to. So hopefully we'll get big things offensively and defensively for from our big guys down low.
That's exactly right. You know, we do know that the Pickett County team's always been fast. They play up-tempo kind of basketball, but they're really not that big. Look, do they look like they have a lot of height to you, Larry? I mean,
they're, if I'm not mistaken, one of their taller kids, and he'll is John Parker Reagan. He's number 14.
Gotcha.
Now, I don't know the new kids that they've had that's transferred in.
Right. Wattenberger, number 34. I'm not sure he's a junior. Not sure how tall he is. Yeah, Rick's over here saying tall, but I'm not sure they can handle the size of Silas. I mean, Silas and Latarian are big kids.
They are, and what I think could possibly happen is they could be looking to run us up and down the floor, and that could end up hurting us some as well with that. So
right, it just depends on what game we see out of. You know, you play a slow tempo game. I think maybe Monterey might lean a little bit heavy on the edge of playing post players and seeing a lot of that happening. But if you're playing a running game, you know, run, pass, shoot the three. You know, it might lean towards Pickett County. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens here. Coach West, I'm sure, comes up with a great plan, as always, to get his guys going. But I see the Aminettes coaching brothers over there are on the floor, and the Bobcats are out right now warming up. Monterey's back in their locker room, I'm sure, talking over their game plan and going back over some last-minute details.
Neil, I think our big guys out there in the middle on rebounds. I think that's going to play a big part. I mean, we got to rebound that ball. You know.
Oh yeah.
You know, as long as we can keep that possession of the ball in our court, it's going to help.
You're exactly right. That is so true. We've got to rebound well.
Got to rebound, and then we've got to get back. We've got to find their shooters. I know Zach Eminette is probably one of the best shooters in the state, if he's not the best. You know, between him and one of my former students that's playing at Livingston Academy, Matthew Sales, you know, between those two are probably the two of the best shooters in the state. So, you know, we've got to find our shooters.
That's exactly right. We will have to look for shooters on that team. But they have, like I said, they always have a host of shooters.
Yes.
So, you know, if somebody goes down hurt, they just fill in the gap again with another. It's the next man up mentality. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So that's Pickett County basketball for us, and that's what we know to expect at least. And Clay County, for a lot of all intents and purposes, are the same way. You know, they play that same way. They'll have a couple of great shooters, and they'll rotate out, and then they'll have a bunch of big guys. And it's just, you never know what to expect in any of this. So, anyway, we're about 12 minutes away from the start of the game in live action. We're excited. The stands on one side of the gym looks like they're starting to trickle in over here. Maybe we'll get a few more in on the other side in a minute. Everybody's wearing a mask. That's a good thing.
Yes.
Like seeing that. Socially distancing for the most part. I think families are grouped together, but everybody else, it just kind of depends here.
Well, we're family.
Yeah. Oh well, we're around each other so much. We're like family, I'm sure. That's exactly right. But so what else we got going on here? Did you talk to me about junior high basketball?
No, we haven't talked at all.
Not at all. Uh-oh.
No junior high.
So what's happening with our junior high school boys and girls teams? Do you know?
Well, the girls are shut down, just like the high school. The boys have a junior high game coming up on Thursday here at home against Highland Rim.
Okay.
It was going to be homecoming and 8th grade night and all that, but
I
got axed with the old girl shutdown, I think.
Gotcha. So is that our Monterey girls shut down? Junior high school girls? Okay. I did not know that. I was like, wow, that's a new one. They just came out of a quarantine, and now they're right back in it. So.
Yeah. And anymore, you don't even know.
That's exactly right.
But the bad part is they have this game Thursday. Their next game is not till January 8th.
Oh, wow.
Wow. That's a long way off. You know, middle school basketball tends to do that. They play a heavy, hard running schedule, and then they have to take a gap in that December month a lot of times, and they come back and play some of their end-of-the-year games in January. Sometimes it reaches into February. Just depends on where they go and what they do. I know there's a James C. Hale state tournament for them in Murfreesboro.
The big game left for the junior high will be their last game of the season, and that's against Wilson Elementary.
I got
you.
you.
That's January 19th.
Is that going to be a runaway game, or is that going to be a slobber knocker, as we like to say?
It's going to be a slobber knocker.
It always is, though, right?
Knocker.
Slobber knocker. That's a Rick McNeil saying, if I've ever heard one, by the way. Slobber knocker. He's over here shrugging his shoulders.
It's the great Jim Ross from wrestling.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Jim Ross does that in wrestling. That's pretty funny. But wonder where our Cats are. I'm expected to see them coming out of the dugout any second. I see some of our ROTC people getting ready to come out and present the colors. We will go quiet for a few minutes when that happens, just in case we do go quiet and you're wondering what's happening to the show. Just be expecting that. Hear the national anthem. I know Larry Jones is going to sing it tonight for us. I'm pretty sure he has already volunteered to do that, so I look forward to hearing that out of Larry. Right, Wayne?
Oh, loud and clear. We can turn the volume up.
We can turn the volume way up for Larry to be able to sing tonight. I think that's going to be awesome. I think Rick McNeil's going to back him up.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, he does like to sing, remember?
No, that's what
he does like to sing. So.
Yeah, he's going to back him up over there. So I'm super excited to hear that and see that. I'm sure that's going to be fun. Larry's over there smiling.
That'll be like the teacher nails on the chalkboard. Somebody's going to start. Somebody will wreck if they're listening to it while they're driving.
That is funny. Well, I don't think that's going to happen. I bet you could pull it off. I bet you could do it. Look, here comes the LT Sullivan coming out. I haven't seen him warm up yet. Have you?
Yeah, they had a good shoot-around earlier, probably a good 30, 45 minutes ago.
Gotcha. I didn't know
a real long, good shoot-around.
Listen, if you've not had a chance to visit Monterey High School and see the gymnasium here, it's actually unique. This is unlike any other gym I've been around in this area. You don't see this very often. It's fairly new. The school's 6 years old, right? Is that right? Is that kind of 6 or 7 years old? But this is a walk down into. It's a sunken gym. So you come at the top level and you walk into the stands and the floor's below you. So it's really cool to see. If you've not been able to be here and see that, I think you ought to get out of the house a little bit, come over and see us, and buy a ticket and see the game live here. As always, we love calling the game live. We love being able to talk about it, but it's even more unique in person when you get to see it. Here come the Monterey guys. They're about to come out. They're trying to get the cheerleaders to direct the boys are about to run out. I think they're coming out to their own kind of music or something maybe.
You got to make an entrance.
Yeah, 7:55 before the tip-off. So.
Well, maybe one of the coaches, they're over there. Maybe they're going to sing their run-out stuff. So
they could. Adam West is over there right now. I see him. He would probably be an excellent singer if we just gave him the opportunity. Who is? Oh, yeah. That's Peyton. Yeah, Peyton, his son's over there with him. That's exactly right. I see a couple of them over there. We're waiting. The gym's kind of like quiet, but you can see some of the Pickett County kids not wanting to give up a little leeway of shooting space here. They're about to get ran over. Here they come. Here come our Wildcats, guys.
See what we do. See what we can do.
Looks like we've got a trimmed-down team. Are we missing a couple of kids tonight? Byron Borjas is not dressed out. He's a big, lanky kid. That would be one you'd want to have around. He can jump and hang out in the middle. I've really been impressed with Cole McDonald and his play. Coming in off the bench here the last couple of games, he's done really well. Chandler Bowden's back. Chandler does well out front, so he's a bigger, longer, lankier kind of guard kid to have to worry about. But it'll be fun. Hey, we're going to take a break here in just 1 minute, and we'll be right back with you on the Monterey Sports Network.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customers Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customers Share Program.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
Looking for for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey, offers primary care and telemed services, same-day DOT physicals and sports physicals, weight loss programs, and various types of massage therapy, including pregnancy, sports, deep tissue, and relaxation. To book an appointment, visit them today on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, all one word, or call 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042.
Welcome back to the Troy Foust Memorial Gymnasium in Monterey, Tennessee. We're getting ready for a live action basketball game against the Pickett County Bobcats, that are visitors tonight. Hey, we want to talk a little bit about the history and what's happened between these two teams. Listen, both teams, they've played 44 times in the last 20 years. The Bobcats hold the edge at winning 33 games while the Cats have won 11. And that's kind of funny, Bobcats and the Cats. So we're going to have to say Wildcats and the Cats. How about that? That might be a little easier for us to keep up with it. Wildcats against the Cats. Over the last 5 years, the gap's closed. It's almost dead even, 16 games including the playoffs. February 25th of this year, two of the teams met in the consolation game. It's the 3 seed versus the 4 seed in the district tournament. That one went on to South Pitt to play another game. I think that was us that went on to beat South Pitt. I don't mind mentioning we beat them in the District 6A playoffs. And the Bobcats outlasted the Cats in that game 65-59. So that's a 6-point game. That's really fast. By the way, did you catch ESPN's story?
I did.
I did. Yes.
Yeah, so congratulations to Fayetteville for winning the state championship, but what a great example of sportsmanship.
Absolutely, yes.
And it was Fayetteville.
Fayetteville, right.
Yes, that.
Yeah, Fayetteville won the game.
That was doing the good sportsmanship.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're exactly right. Sorry, I was like, hold on, are you talking about something else there? But no, you're exactly right. Fayetteville came out, exceptional character out of that group of kids. You know that their coach is on them and trying to do the right thing when you see that happen. It was a hard-fought game. You know, they battled back and forth all night long, so it's good to see that happens still in sports. I hope that we do those same things. I know Coach West sets the bar high for our kids, and I sure hope we see that. So, anyway, I just got excited when I thought, oh, South Pitt, I got to mention that part. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right. What about this part over here where you said we're coming into the game, the Cats are 2-5 on the season, and they're ranked 49 according to Coach T. What else you got on that, Wayne?
Well, they're coming in hoping to build on their last 2 games as they played the 3A Warren County Pioneers, who are moving up to 4A. May I add in there?
Yeah, and they've got Mr. Football for 6A playing for them over there.
They're good.
Monterey
only lost 68-66, and then going to the 2A Macon County Tigers and blowing them out this weekend on Saturday, 70-57, with a short bench from what we understand. So, and the Bobcats are 3-2, ranked number 12 in Coach T, and have lost their last 2 games to Cookeville and Livingston respectively. The Cats are averaging 66 points per game while giving up 65 points per game on defense. They're averaging 73 points a game and giving up. Okay.
Giving up what? Well,
I got caught with the Cats and the Bobcats.
well,
Yeah,
that's going to be a
I
problem
got
for
caught
me
up in
tonight.
that
I'm
right
sure.
there.
That's okay.
Mm.
Hey, we're about to go dormant and quiet for just a minute. They're about to play the national anthem and ask everybody to stand up. Here comes our color guard out, and we'll be back in just a few minutes with live action. Thank you for taking that quick break with us as the national anthem plays and the colors clear the floor here at Monterey High School. We're getting set for live action. They're about to announce the starters for the Pickett County Bobcats and the Monterey Wildcats. And it should happen any second here. I see them getting lined up here. Well, I assume they're going to start. Look at this. Well, resetting the clock here. And all the officials are on the court.
We're surrounded by fifth graders.
Yeah, the fifth graders have surrounded us. Big T Brown over here now. Oh, that kid, look at him.
He's sweating. He had to run at practice.
Oh, he did? Uh-oh. That's not a bad thing to have to sweat to run at practice, man.
Going to have to feed him good, huh?
I got to stop feeding him so much.
That is funny. Well, I guess we're not going to announce the starters tonight in the ballgame. We'll do that for you right now. I see number 25, Silas Randolph, number 34, Latarian Sullivan, number 5, Brandon Dillon, Number 3, Caden Jones, and number 20, Tucker Phillips coming in. Looks like the Bobcats. We don't have a PA guy tonight. That's the problem. There we go.
I'm surprised Joey's not doing it.
There's Tucker Phillips getting up, knocking the ball out. The Bobcats control, and here come the Bobcats on offense. So here they're running. There's number 15, Hammond shooting the ball, rebounded by Tucker Smith. Giving it up to Brandon Dillon. And here comes Brandon across the power end of the floor. Tucker Smith? Did I say that, or Tucker Phillips?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. It's Tucker Phillips, not Tucker Smith. Excuse me. I don't know Tucker Smith. I don't know where that came from. You know, sometimes you just make mistakes and you just roll with it, bro.
Bad pass, sir.
Yeah, bad pass to turn the ball over. It's Pickett County's ball, and they're in their offense here. Here's Caden Jones taking Will Amonette. Here's number 14 bouncing the ball over the top of the backboard. It's going to be Monterey's ball.
We should have got Christy down here to done the PA announcing down there.
She could have done it, probably sang the national anthem as well.
That's what I think.
Yeah, number 14, John Parker Reagan, shoots a long three, bounces up over the backboard. Here comes Monterey. They're going to try to work the ball around, and the ball gets stolen, and then stolen again. The ball's in the middle to to Latarian Sullivan, and it gets stripped out of Silas Randolph's hands. Here's Will Amonette controlling.
They push off a lot.
Yeah,
they do. They do. And then they'll be ready to catch and shoot just like that right there. That's all right.
There's Caden Jones with a nice rebound on a missed shot by number 3, Will Amonette. So we've got to protect the ball. Number 34, Hunter Wattenbarger. I think he's one of the transfer ends. He's playing up against Caden Jones currently. Here's Latarian Sullivan outside of the three-point line, holding on to the ball. And here comes Tucker Phillips moving around. They're going to call a foul on number 3, Will Amonette.
Got a hand check there.
Yeah, the hand checks are dangerous, man. You got to watch out for that stuff. So live action starting back. The ball's inbounded.
Caden Jones has got the ball, passes it to Silas in the corner. Silas dribbling, throws it up to Tucker at the top of the. Bang, 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 as Rick McNeil says. Tucker drops the 3.
Going back to man on defense. I think Caden Jones got screened off there, and Zach Amonette puts up a shot. They got offensive board. And that's John Parker Reagan for 2 there.
Caden's going to bring the ball back down the court.
So 3-2 is the score, 5:52. I don't know what happened. I got choked out there, guys. Thanks for taking over and handling it. Here comes Caden Jones right now holding the ball outside of the three-point line. They're giving it up to Tucker Phillips. And he's way out at the volleyball line, close to the power M. They're going to hand it back to Jones and let him make a long three-point shot. Bounces off the rim. Pickett County rebounds, and here comes Amonette with the ball. And they kick it out to Wattenbarger, who tries to flip back out, gets it back to Amonette. Over to the other Amonette brother, Will. Number 3's controlling it at the top. And I would say they're going to try to find somebody opened up here.
Yeah, if you're not careful with these screens, you've got a double screen, and now you've got Zach Amonette coming up top.
That's exactly right. Zach shooting the ball in and out. There's Brandon Dillon with a rebound. Nice rebound by Brandon. Here comes Caden Jones crossing the timeline.
Now, Zach's missed his first couple of shots here, but he'll get warmed up here soon.
And here comes Will Amonette with a steal, and he's down the court. Almost a walk. He took the steps very carefully there. The score is 4-3. 4:43 left in the first. Guys, I could tell you right now, this is going to be a down-to-the-wire game tonight we're going to have. It already looks like it's going to be a tight one. Pickett County's coming out, stealing the ball. Monterey's shooting well. There comes Zach Randolph right there. Not Zach Randolph, Silas Randolph. They call him for a charge?
No, called him for a walk.
A walk, okay. I didn't actually see the call of that. I looked down at the baseline official and missed that one. Here comes Will Amonette with the ball for Pickett County. He's going to give it up to look at there. There's another walk by Zach Amonette, walks with the ball. The ball was transferred to John Parker Reagan, and then from Amonette to John Parker Reagan to back to Amonette, which is hard to keep up with when you got so many Amonettes. You know, when the third Amonette comes around, we'll all be like, what in the world's going on here?
He'll be there next year. He's in 9th grade this year. So,
So here's Brandon Dillon trying to control the ball for him. And here's Tucker Phillips handling it, being guarded by an Aminette. Now, they've moved the ball consistently. We've not just slowed down and held the ball and looked around. Caden Jones is controlling the offense currently. He's backed out towards half court. He's going to get a high screen by Silas Randolph. And here comes Tucker Phillips zigzagging back around, being guarded by an Aminette. He stops. They're going to give it down to Latarian Sullivan and back to Phillips. Here's Latarian Sullivan, left-handed shot misses. Pickett County rebounds.
We've got to get somebody on the offensive board there. Didn't have anybody.
You can't shoot and just have one. There's number 1.
That's Slade.
Slade Copeland shooting the ball for them. He scores. 6-3 is the score. Listen, we've had some good possessions right here. We've controlled the clock. We've controlled the game right here. We've got to make shots, though.
Yeah, it seems like they overplay a lot, the passing lane.
Right.
So in order to get open there, you got to sell it one way, maybe step one way, and then go back door.
There's a foul against John Parker Reagan for Pickett County, sending Silas Randolph to the line. Yeah, that's nothing new. Coaches in the ear of the ref. They want to know what's going on. They can also call pushing off, so maybe you mention that while he's over there. Here's Silas Randolph hitting his first one. 6-4 is the score. 3:05 in the first is where we are. 1 team foul so far for each team. Let's see what happens here. The ball is up and it bounces in. That's good. 6-5 is the score, and here come the Bobcats. Will Eminette controlling the offense currently for Pickett County. Flips it over to his brother, Zach Eminette. Kicks it back out to Copeland. Back over to Eminette again. They're going to call a push foul.
Hand check. That's a good call. That's the same thing that happened to Will Eminette down on the other end. So.
Right. Oh, yeah. So at least they're consistent with it. That one's going to be against Caden Jones, number 3. And here's Aminette getting the ball and shooting. He's missed that one by a long shot. Silas Randolph with a rebound. Here comes Tucker Phillips flipping it over to Caden Jones, controlling the offense on the left-hand side of the court. He flips it over to Tucker Phillips. You get Tucker warm, that's the one you got to watch out for. There's a flip shot in by Tucker. That's 7-6 now is the score. Monterey in the lead. Here come the Bobcats already on their end of the court. And there's Will Aminette trying to circle around. Let's see, they've called a foul against Latarian Sullivan, who was straight up. I don't know how you...
Yeah, and in my opinion, I think she was out of, the referee that made that call was out of position to make that. I thought he was straight up as well.
He was standing on the blocks. He's far enough out. First one's good by Will Aminette. Score is 7-7. 2:24 left in the first. Let's see what happens here. That one bounces in as well. 8-7 is the score. Here comes Caden Jones across the timeline already. Monterey's not wasting any time getting down on their end of the court. And here comes Jones taking it to the rack, and they're going to call a foul on number 14. That would be John Parker Reagan. That would be his second foul of the night.
Now hopefully we can knock these free throws down.
That's the big part of the game is just shooting free throws. We've got to be able to do that.
Yes.
We've been a little inconsistent so far this year. I didn't catch the over the weekend game. There's the first one's good by Caden Jones. But
I can't remember free throw wise during this weekend, but
some of the other games I've watched, we've been hot and cold on them. Sometimes we'll hit, sometimes we won't.
Yes.
There's Caden Jones good for the second one. That's 9-8. Monterey in the lead, and here come the Bobcats. We told you this was going to be a tight game tonight. If you're not here and you're catching it on the radio, man, you are missing a hot contest. Pickett County dressed out in black and gold. Monterey's dressed out in white, trimmed with purple, and there's number 3, Will Aminette, hitting a 3. Up in the score 11-9. That's unusual. We're calling Zach Aminette hitting threes, but that's Will, his brother. Here's Tucker Phillips shooting a 3. He missed it. It's banked in. Wow. Oh, my gosh.
I thought, oh, goodness, that's an air ball.
Yeah, here's the Aminette brothers ringing the ball around the court here. Wattenbarger's trying to drive. He stops, gets pulled up. He gets bounced off the goal. And they're going to say.
Yeah, that bounced off Tucker.
Yeah, he's trying. He's trying.
He's trying to sell it. Hey, the headband's back on. He's smiling. You see that? Look at him. He's smiling.
He should not be an actor, though. That was terrible.
So John Parker Reagan hits the goal. He's trying to pass, bounces it off the goal. It comes back, hits Tucker Phillips, goes out of bounds. Bobcats inbound the ball. They're going to ring around the rosy, around the three-point line. They're kind of playing it. There's a Will Eminette again, and he shoots and gets fouled.
He sells those three-pointers. He sells those shots, the fouls there. So
that was Zach shooting. Zach Eminette, not Will. He gets fouled beyond the three-point line. This will give him 3 shots here. The score is 12-11 currently. Chandler Bowden committing that foul. And Zach misses his first shot.
You can tell he's perfected the flop on that, though.
Oh, well,
Like
if you stand outside and shoot enough, you learn how to do that real easy. Zach Eminette hits his second shot, tying the score up 12-12.
I will say on our offensive end down here, a second ago when Tucker hit that 3, I think he adjusted. I know there's no thinking to it. He adjusted very well to them overplaying the screen and then flared out, which lost Will Eminette on that screen, so therefore he was open.
And there is Tucker trying to take it in, loses possession, last touch by Pickett County. And here comes Coach Eminette on the Bobcat side, giving his boys some juice there.
Getting hot.
Yeah, getting a little warm. Here comes Caden Jones with the ball inbounded. He shoots. He gets fouled. No call. Here's Chandler Bowden trying to go for the rebound. Knocks it out of bounds.
The cheerleader hits it on their end.
Hey, should be out on them, right?
Yeah.
Here comes Pickett County. Will Eminette controlling the action. Gives it up to Reagan. Gives it back to Zach Eminette, who shoots at the free throw line, bounces one in. 15-12 is the score. 48 seconds left in the first quarter. This is going to be a tight one all night, I believe.
Yes.
I don't see anybody blowing this one open.
Yeah, and so far we've hit 4 free throws, so that could come into play.
That's exactly right. There's Caden Jones jumping in, missing one, trying to get the rebound back. They're going to call a foul on Monterey. Let's see who they call it on. Number 3, Caden Jones. Here comes Cole McDonald in the game for Monterey.
2 for him.
That's 2 for Caden. They're going to give him a rest. Here comes Cole. He's going to have to play dynamite defense right here. Cole's been some energy off the bench here in the last couple of games, so we expect great things out of him. Looks like we're playing the matchup zone again, or maybe just man-to-man is what we're doing. There's Zach Eminette shoots. Yeah, that's a walk and a half, but they give it to him. Number 1, Slade Copeland shoots a three-pointer. It's good. It's popped open real fast, 18-12. 13 seconds left in the game. Here goes Chandler Bowden. He flips it over to Cole McDonald, goes up, shoots.
There we go.
Puts 2 in, 18-14.
Tucker Phillips steals the ball.
Tucker Phillips steals it, trying to go after it. There's Tucker trying to get it. Oh, they're going to give it to Pickett County. I don't know how that works, but there's 2 players fighting for the ball there. Number 14, John Parker Reagan. There's going to be a lob ball. It's not going to work for Will Eminette. Into the quarter, it's 18-14. Listen, we've got a great first quarter sponsor in A1 Auto Repair. They're expert auto repairs, everything from battery exchanges to complicated engine repairs. They're located on Highway 70 in Monterey. You can give them a call at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. So we're taking a short break, about 30 seconds or so, and we'll be right back into action here in just 1 minute. Guys, what do you think? First quarter, not dominant by either team?
No.
You give Pickett County that little bit of walk, situation where they're cutting in the middle and they kick the ball out.
Yes.
That open three-pointer, that's always been there for them. They've always worked that out well.
And, Silas came over to Zach Eminette that curled off the screen.
Right.
Caught it, and, I think Brandon Nilla was guarding Zach. And so he got lost in the shuffle. Silas helps out, which Zach kicks it over to Slade Copeland there for the 3. So,
right.
Hey,
it's a 4-point lead for the Bobcats. We're right back into live action. Go ahead, Coach.
Well, I was just going to say that was a great play by them. We're going to have to talk yet again defensively, so we can either switch screens or, try to fight through them, but we've got to do something.
There's a stolen Pickett County ball. Now they're going to call a foul. No.
Yeah, got a foul called on. It should be on.
Is it Tucker they're going to call it on? Yeah, they're looking at his number there. Foul against Tucker Phillips in the back court. A whistle happy right there, I think.
Yeah.
We got a new player in, number 23 for the Bobcats. Let's see. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Caleb Lowhorn is his name. There's number 34 trying to reach over and get there. Look at that. Cole McDonald flying through the air, grabs a rebound. He's off a missed shot. And here comes Tucker Phillips controlling the action for Monterey. So we have Phillips in, Bowden in. How's this? If Tucker gets tripped on the far end of the court and nothing happens here. So Cole McDonald's just coming out. Here comes Silas Randolph. Yes. We got Latarian Sullivan in, Chandler Bowden, Brandon Dillon, Tucker Phillips in the game for Monterey. 18-14 is the score. We've already burned a minute off the second quarter right here. There's Zach Amonette trying to shoot from the free throw line. An easy shot for him. That's 20 for the Bobcats. It's a 6-point lead. Here comes Brandon Dillon. Brandon's a sophomore, has done very well. There's Latarian Sullivan.
He's called a charge. He called a charge on Brandon.
That looks over the back.
No, we got a charge down here on the dish off. When Brandon dished it to Latarian there, John Parker Reagan was standing there and took that charge. That's what ended up happening.
There's a missed shot. There's an over the back. Yeah, they knocked it out of bounds. It'll be Monterey's ball. 20-14 is the score. 6:36 left in the second quarter. Brandon Dillon's getting a dose of 6A basketball right here for Monterey. He's not had a lot of floor time against some of the heavier teams that we see a lot of. Silas Randolph controlling the action, trying to dribble in, loses the ball. It goes out of bounds. Monterey's playing a little sloppy right here.
Yeah, and but we're still not down much. Down
we're
6.
not out of it at all. This is
we just hopefully the guys won't start thinking, and getting in our heads. And
there's Latarian Sullivan with a great rebound with a missed shot from Will Amonette.
We got to get a better angle. That was a flat pass, and that pass from Brandon that was at the top of the key there has got to go over to Tucker on the wing and then entered from that side, or put a little spin on it. I mean, that was just a flat pass, and it just sailed right out of bounds there.
Chandler Bowden takes a seat for a minute, brings in Cole McDonald. Will Amonette trying to drive on him. That's out of bounds against Pickett County. Now the Pickett County player talking to the official there.
He won't get
that's going to be a timeout, I believe.
Yeah.
I was hoping to be technical, but it's not. I can only hope for good things for us. Hey, listen, Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa is our timeout sponsor, and they're located in downtown Monterey and offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their other various services, visit them on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, or you can call them at 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642. We've had Larry Wiley listening in. We appreciate Larry checking in online for us. We've had 65 people check in. We've got currently 20 active listeners. Keep up the message board going, the live chat. Rick McNeil, our producer, is checking that out and watching for you. If you got questions of what's happening, please post them. 5:52 left in the second quarter. 20-14 is the score. Here's some light pressure the Pickett County's going to put in on Brandon Dillon.
There we go. Now
stolen ball by Pickett County, stolen right back by Monterey. Here's Tucker Phillips controlling the action outside. Here's Latarian Sullivan having to fight for everything. They're bumping and grinding. It's like
yes.
Their hands are very active.
They are a very physical team.
Yeah. There's Silas Randolph going in. He's got a back shot, and it goes in. That's a foul.
He actually got away.
Yeah, he got away with the hook right there, guys.
Yes, he did.
Silas Randolph hooked his way into a reverse layup, scores, making it 20-16. He's going to get one free throw attempt here.
It should be John Parker. If that foul was on him, that's his third, but I don't know who they called that one on.
Yeah, I missed that one as well. One shot. Looks like number 1 Slade Copeland comes back in the game and gives John Parker Reagan a seat there. Their free throw is good by Silas Randolph. It's a 3-point game. Pickett County leads by 3, 2017.
That's got to be illegal, but she didn't call it. Nope, that's on us.
It's going to be a Chandler Bowden foul. He gets hooked by a screen.
They're throwing hips out, and,
and
that's a moving screen.
There's Coach West letting them know over there in his ear. They're shooting one here right off the bat. 17 fouls against Monterey, 4 against visiting Pickett County. That's a made free throw attempt by Zach Amonette.
Chandler picked up 2 quick fouls.
Here comes Brandon Dillon back in the game. So we have Cole McDonald, Letarian Sullivan, Silas Randolph, Tucker Phillips, and Brandon Dillon in the game for Monterey. Another made free throw, 22-17 is your score. Tucker Phillips is going to control the action here. We're across the timeline. We are creeping in slow right here. We're trying to find some action. Big guy in the middle. Watch what happens right here. Letarian Sullivan playing against a smaller Pickett County player, and they're looking to get some help here. They get it over to Letarian. He's going to put it up and score.
Got called for a walk.
Tucker Phillips for a walk. He plants his foot, and the official down there saying it's a walk. 22-17, 4:54 left.
Yeah, LT can handle that boy down low. He barely put a hand on him. The kid moved like 5 foot.
Yeah, well, Letarian, I wouldn't want to have to play defense on him. There's great hands by Brandon Dillon. Zach Randolph, let's see who they call it on. It's a foul against Monterey. I'd say it's going to go against Brandon Dillon, it looks like. Yeah, number 5 with a push against Amonette. 24-17 is the score, 4:41 left. Amonette back to the line to shoot 2. Or actually shoot 1, that's all it was. It was a made shot. 25-17.
We need to be careful here and not let it get out of control, because Pickett County hit 1 or 2 threes in a row, and we can get down real quick.
It's a fight and scrape back to get back into the game. Yeah. Here comes Caden Jones entering the game again. He took out, I think,
Cole McDonald.
Cole's back over on there, coming right back in. I don't know who for. There's Silas Randolph going in. That's a foul, and 2 points for Silas Randolph. The foul's going to be against Slade Copeland. 25-17 is your score. Coach West calls over a couple of guys.
Going defense for offense.
Swapping them out, keeping those fouls down.
Yeah, I know Caden Jones has 2 right now. Brandon Dillon, I believe, has 2. Chandler's got 2, I believe.
There's the made free throw attempt by Silas Randolph.
We're
5-point game, 6 for 6. We like that. Free throws can win a game. We saw a few times last year when they were playing. That was big stuff. There's a lost ball by Amonette. Here comes Silas Randolph. Garden gives it over to Dillon. He's crossed the timeline. He stops, kicks it out to Randolph, who shoots a 3, and
he's feeling it.
That's 25-23 is the score, and here comes Pickett County. Bang, bang, bang.
That's
as Rick
bang,
McNeil
bang,
likes
bang.
to say. Here's Amonette trying to dribble and drive. He stops and shoots, and it's good. And he's trying to draw a foul. He's throwing himself backwards against a Monterey player behind him, trying to draw a foul on the shot. You would think they would tell him to quit that business, but hey, you never know. Here's Silas Randolph getting to the hole, dishing off to Letarian Sullivan.
There we go. Great job.
That's a 2-point game, 27-25.
We just got to get a stop. Get
a stop right here. 3:33 left.
That's a walk.
That's a walk call against number 34, Hunter Wattenberger. It's going to be Monterey's ball. This could close into a nice even game right here, guys. Number 1 exits that Slade Copeland for Pickett County, bringing number 23 back in. What did we say his name was just a minute ago? Caleb Lowhorn. He's going to be guarding Sullivan down there. You get the ball to LT, he's going to manhandle that kid.
Well, they're getting ready to start taking charges.
Yeah. There's Tucker Phillips
That's
missing
a
one.
foul.
There's a
He
reach-in
missed it.
foul against number 23. They call it out of bounds. against Latarian Sullivan. I just don't.
He missed it. He missed it.
That's a missed call again.
23 hanging on his arm.
Yeah. Here come the Bobcats. 27-25, 3:14 left in the second quarter, first half. Here's number 34 controlling the action. Wattenbarger gives it back out to number 15, Amonette, who tries to kick out to number 3, who shoots a three-pointer. That's another Amonette. How is that not a foul? How is that not a foul against number 4? Now they call a foul against Cole McDonald, putting number 14, John Parker Reagan, on the line for Pickett County.
I don't know. I'm speechless. I'm speechless right there on that.
Here comes Caden Jones in for Cole McDonald. Swapping our players around. 19 fouls against Monterey. I'm not quite sure. This has been one of those weird called games again. I hate to say that, but here it is. Reagan shoots the first one. He misses. There's a foul against 23 on Pickett County, who's grabbing his arm, who reaches around to talk to Latarian Sullivan to give him a little smack talk. Here's Caden Jones controlling the action, gets the high screen by Silas Randolph, who gets it blocked, and he gets the zone rebound, kicks it out to Caden Jones, who shoots one, and that's a foul against number 3 for Will Amonette. That's going to be number 2 on him. So if they're going to call ticky-tack fouls, it's good they're going to call them on both ends. It's a 2-point game, guys. If you're not catching this one live, there's something going on. I'm telling you what, 27-25. Caden Jones on the line to shoot 2, Coach.
Hopefully we'll knock these 3 down.
Yeah.
He got foul shooting a 3.
There we go. He scores his first one. Got 2 shot attempts left. Caden Jones with the ball in his hand. Here's his second shot, and it's good. That brings the score up 27-27. Monterey's going to get the chance right here to take a 1-point lead here with 2:38 left. Number 14, John Parker Reagan, exits the game for Pickett County. Here's, bounce it off. Here's a hustle play by Brandon Dillon trying to keep it alive. They're going to say it's out of bounds on Brandon Dillon trying to keep it alive. It was a missed shot by Caden Jones. They're not going to ring the buzzer. They're just going to let him switch out. Here comes Cole McDonald to play defense, taking Caden Jones out of the game. Hey, it's locked up, 27-27.
First free throw. I mean,
First one missed,
but that's okay. That's okay.
You're going to miss some.
Yes.
Definitely going to miss some. That's just the way it is. There's Will Amonette shooting a 3 ball. Will's
that's his second triple on the night.
Yep, 30-27's the score. I believe Monterey's only hit 1 3. That was Tucker Phillips earlier.
Yes.
Silas Randolph holding it down. There's Tucker Phillips taking it in, tries to dump it off. It gets stolen.
Oh, she's quick on that whistle there. Man.
Tucker Phillips gets up another foul.
They're shooting 2. They're in the double bonus there, so shooting 2.
2 automatic shots right here for Pickett County. They're in the lead 30-27, 2:02 left in the second quarter. Well, this looks like Slade Copeland shooting, is that right?
Yes.
Misses the first one. It's 2 automatic shots. He's missed the first one and he wanted to play it right there. He's in the backyard playing ball. That's all right. We do that sometimes. Caden Jones back in the game. Cole McDonald switched out for him. Copeland's second shot is up, and he makes it. 31 points for Bobcats, 27 for the Wildcats of Monterey. We need us a good 3-point shot right here. Sure wouldn't hurt. Caden Jones controlling the action over the timeline. We've slowed it down a little bit. We're going to make them come out and pressure us with a little defense. Caden picks up his dribble, gives it over to Tucker Phillips. Tucker's going to control it a little bit. We're looking at trying to get it down. Listen,
that's a foul. Thank you.
Finally, we get a foul call down on the other end.
Shooting 1-1.
Looks like
number 23 on that one.
Number 23?
Yeah, looks like.
Yes.
Here comes some players in from Monterey. That'd be Cole McDonald and Chandler Bowden. Silas Randolph on the line to shoot. Brandon Dillon's in the game. Latarian Sullivan's in the game for Monterey. I'm having to set on my hands up here so we don't get too crazy. Silas Randolph hitting his first free throw attempt there. brings it up to 28. 31-28. Yeah, Zach Amonette back here hiding in the back corner. Silas Randolph hits his other one. Here comes Will Amonette trying to spin and get in, gets blocked in. I don't know how you don't get a walk call on that. Zach Amonette misses, throws it. Golly, how do they do this? There's an unnecessary foul right there, guys. Cole thought he was going to have a blocked shot there. He comes in swiping at it. They call him for the foul, puts him back on the line. That's 11 team fouls against Monterey. Looks like number 34, Hunter Wattenbarger's on the line.
That lady's pretty active blowing that whistle, huh?
Yeah, she is. He makes his first one. Here comes Caden Jones back in the game. Tucker Phillips back in the game. Brandon Dillon in. We have our big post players, Silas Randolph, Latarian Sullivan in the game. Wattenbarger's second one's good. 33-29's the score. Bobcats over the Wildcats. A lot of hand action going on in there. If you're off your feet, and how's that not a foul? I don't know. There's Silas Randolph over the back call. There's Caden Jones scoring 2 for Monterey, 33-31. Here come the Amonettes. Brother to brother here. Brandon Dillon giving them all he can handle right here. 33-31, get a stop. 48 seconds left in the second quarter. I was like, hold on, what's happening there, Coach? I didn't know what's happening. Caden Jones controlling the action here up at the foul line. Coach West is yelling instructions here, trying to get them to do the right thing. Caden Jones being guarded by Will Amonette. They kick it over to Brandon Dillon. They pop it over to Silas Randolph, a little higher than the key. He's going to back up. He's going to try to draw number 1, Slade Copeland, outside to play a little defense on him and see what happens. Caden Jones with the screen. They push him around. Here we are trying to deaden the clock. A little 3-man weave action up at the top. Here's Caden Jones. He's going to drive below the lanes here. There's Silas Randolph controlling the action. He's going to take it all the way in.
There we go.
There's a 2-point play by Silas Randolph.
Nice. Just don't foul right here.
33-33 is the score. It's a missed shot attempt by Zach Amonette. So we've tied up the score, guys. Hey, listen, it's halftime. 33-33 is the score, and we've had a great second quarter sponsor in Taves Muffler and Repair Shop. Hey, Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art tools and equipment, and is able to handle all your exhaust needs. And just go by and see him on Monterey Highway 70 or give him a call at 931-544-8297, 931-544-8297, and we'll be back with you in just a few minutes on the Monterey Sports Network.
Please stay tuned for Monterey Drugs halftime scores and highlights after a word from our sponsor.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
If you're looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
IDK Cafe, 124 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, are proud supporters of Monterey Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials, with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Tuesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jeannie and staff encourages every Monterey student to be the best they can be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial. Look them up on Facebook or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed annoying exhaust fumes? Or are there rattles coming from your exhaust system? At Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop, they can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and is honest and reasonable. Just located outside of Monterey on 12539 Monterey Highway, you can reach them at 931-839-3927. That's 931-839-3927. Tay's Muffler is a proud supporter of Monterey High School sports. Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customers Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customers Share Program. Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042.
Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey, offers primary care and telemed services, same-day DOT physicals and sports physicals, weight loss programs, and various types of massage therapy, including pregnancy, sports, deep tissue, and relaxation. To book an appointment, visit them today on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, all one word, or call 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Absolute Fitness is the Upper Cumberland's premier fitness facility. Absolute Fitness has 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet. The upstairs boasts live fitness circuit machines and tons of cardio equipment. The downstairs has the most complete free weight equipment in the state. Locally owned by IFBB Pro Jen Facento and her husband Denny, it's a true hometown family gym. Whether you work out, tan, or enjoy a sauna, it's all one price. There's never sign-up fees or contracts. Absolute Fitness is located at 444 South Jefferson, across from Kroger. Call them today for more info at 931-526-2500.
Welcome back to Monterey High School, the Troy Foust Memorial Gymnasium. We've got a dynamite game going. It's tied up 33-33. We're at halftime right now. We're going to go over some stats. Barry Henry, have you got the Bobcats numbers?
Yeah, and ain't a lot to talk about outside the two top shooters there, the Aminette boys. Number 3 with 10 and number 15 with 13. That's Zach, the oldest one, I guess.
Those are the twins.
One. Yeah, the bigger one of the two. And number 1 with 6 points. Let's see. And that is the Copeland boy.
Yes.
And number 14 with 2, John Parker Reagan, and number 34, Hunter Wattenberg with 2. And that's it for them.
Wow,
33.
That's good. And they're loaded up. They've got, about 6 fouls against the whole team so far in the first half. Is that right?
Hey, you contain the M&A boys, I mean, you can win the game.
That's exactly right. Wayne the Beard Brown. Wayne, what do you got for numbers for Monterey High School?
Well, I will say Silas had a huge second quarter. He had 13 points just in the second quarter alone, 15 overall for the High. Caden Jones has 6. LT Sullivan has 2. Tucker Phillips has 8. Cole McDonald has 2. That's for the points. Fouls, though, Caden has 2. LT has 2. Brandon Dillon has 2. Tucker Phillips has 2. Cole has 1. Chandler Bowden has 2. Everybody's got 2, so no one's like in real deep foul trouble yet. But you got to be careful with the way these refs are calling it right now. Got to be kind of weary of that.
That's
so
exactly
we don't get
right.
that third and fourth.
So we're locked up 33-33. A minute 36 seconds left. Here come our Wildcats back out of the locker room. They stroll out. Pickett County's already out on the floor trying to warm up a little bit. Hey, we would be remiss if we didn't talk to you about Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy. They treat you like a neighbor and not a number. They're located in the Save-A-Lot Shopping Center on Elmore Street. Give them a call today, 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777.
Oh, I do want to say, we hit 10 out of 11 free throws. So we only missed 1 out of 11. Shooting a little over 90%.
That's really good. Hey, about 58 seconds left. Some of our boys pick up a ball, take a couple of last-minute shots here before the second half gets going. Guys, this has been a great game so far.
I'm glad to see that they're also Silas is shooting those free throws, because this is going to be one of those games that could come down to that last 2-3 minutes where the free throws is what's going to win it or lose it.
That's exactly right. You know, last year we had a few games that we played when we had a lot of seniors on the team that it was free throws at the end of the game.
Yes.
Was it Pickett County we played in here?
I know at Pickett County it turned into, I think we won up there by a point, 1 or 2 points.
Gotcha.
And it was, I think we shot close to 20 free throws.
Wow.
Up there.
That is crazy. That's a lot. I see some of our guys, returning players, coming in to watch the game tonight with the big holiday going on right now. It's a big weekend, I guess. They're all home for the big break. It's going to be Pickett County's ball to start the second half, and we're getting ready for more live action. Looks like Will Aminette's going to control the ball for Pickett County, and here we go, guys. Let's see here. They're going to work it around. They're going to work off some screens right here and try to get people open. There's Will Eminette shooting a 3. Caden Jones with a rebound. He's already down the court. It's 1-on-3. He's going to circle back out around the top of the key, and he's going to try to dribble in. And there's a shot by Caden Jones, and that's in.
I'm glad to see Caden didn't waste no waste no time getting that ball out of the corner down there. So
he didn't waste no Jones either.
He didn't.
Yeah, not at all. That's exactly right. 35-33 is the score. When they're dragging around those screens, and Aminette's dying for a foul call there as he pushes around one. That'd be Zach scoring 2. Here comes Caden Jones flipping it over Silas Randolph. And how there's no foul call there. It's like
he hit off of 2 players down there.
Yeah. Here's Aminette missing one. Picked up by Wattenbarger.
Oh, she missed that one. That was all ball. Oh,
and she's calling a foul on Latarian Sullivan if I had to bet.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad. Starting with a one-team foul there right off the bat against Latarian Sullivan. But number 14, John Parker Reagan on the line. He misses his first.
That's LT's third foul, so Cole McDonald coming in for it.
We couldn't hear Barry down there. What'd you say, Barry?
I said it looked like LT just reached down to strip the ball away from him, didn't really foul him, and she blowed the whistle.
That's exactly right. She was behind, couldn't see. And there he goes. He makes his second shot. 36-35 is the score. Here comes Caden Jones. He's going to let the ball roll there. He picks it up around the half court. Here he comes trotting in.
That's
Tucker
a hold.
Phillips.
That's a hold. Thank you. He got that on the backside.
That's a foul against Will Eminette, number 3 for Pickett County. That's 3 fouls against him so far in the game. Ball's in. They're counting. You've got to get the ball in quick, guys. That's a 5-second call. He's holding on to the ball way too long.
Yeah, we've got to come out of that a lot quicker. We've got to break out of those plays a lot quicker.
That's exactly right. Pickett County's ball, 36-35. Right here in the third quarter, it's 6:44 left. There's Caden Jones playing against the bigger Wattenberger. He takes advantage, goes into the lane, misses a shot. Here's Brandon Dillon diving for the ball, misses. They flip it back down. It's another missed shot. There's Tucker Phillips down there. I didn't call him Tucker. What did I call him last time? Smith?
Tucker Smith.
Yeah. Oh,
that's all right. That's a good look pass by Caden, but Cole just mishandled it.
yeah. Here's Aminette down on the other end, misses a shot.
That's got to be.
How did he not get a foul call?
He's called that off of Tucker to Pickett County ball. Had to push in the back there.
No push foul call there. It's Pickett County's ball. They're going to work it around. They're going to try to get it
That's
to one of them.
That's a moving screen. He just threw his hip out at him.
There's a number 23, Caleb Lowhorn, making 2 for the Bobcats, 38-35. There's no such thing as home court advantage anymore in basketball, especially if you play in 6A. There's a foul right there against one of the Eminettes. They don't get no foul call whatsoever. Here's Wattenberger shooting a long 3, and he makes it. Timeout by Monterey High School. Livewell Medical Clinic and Spa is our timeout sponsor, and they're located in downtown Monterey and offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their other various services, visit them on Facebook at Livewell and Spa or call them at 931-839-6642. 931-839-6642. Yeah, what is it anymore? You just don't get any advantage anywhere.
No. I just call it however. Just call it both ways and just be consistent.
Right. 41-35 is the score. We're coming back from a timeout. It's going to be Monterey's ball right here.
I think I could be totally wrong. I think we may have been given a warning going into that last timeout, or at least the ref in front of us here said something to our coaching staff about one of our players. So not sure what's going on and what was said, but
Caden Jones shoots a long 3. It misses. Rebound Pickett County. Here comes Will Aminette streaking down the court. He's looking around to find somebody. Over to Zach Aminette. That's great defense. That's a push call against Aminette.
She got it.
There we go. We finally got a good call. That's exactly right. That is a push all day long, guys. You can't take a forearm and knock a player down.
And Joseph's he doesn't agree with it, but he's got to know that that's a push-off.
Well, he teaches his kids to do that.
Well, Joseph was a great player in his day, but it's changed a whole lot. Here's Silas Randolph looking for the ball right here. He is trying to get it in. They give it out to him way out past the line. He's going to get a 5-second call. He's got to move right here. There's a pass into Caden Jones. Stops, shoots, misses off the rack of the rim. There's another.
No. Okay.
There's a walk call against Aminette.
Yeah.
I was about to say, if he calls a foul right there, the whole gym's going to go nuts, I believe. Yeah. 41-35. We're starting to see a few little advantages right here for Monterey if they can just score. Here comes Silas Randolph. That's going to be a block. That's a good ball right there.
That was a good call.
John Parker Reagan puts his hand on it, keeps Silas Randolph from shooting the ball. Monterey's ball underneath their own goal. It's going to get testy and wild in here, guys. There's another push again. One player hitting the ground. No call away from the ball. Here's Caden Jones going in. Well, there's no foul call again.
Yeah, she's missed that one right in front of her.
Hey,
I mean, there's got to be something. If it's offense, if it's defense.
There's a stolen ball by Pickett County. Get it in quick. Keep going. And there, look at this. Not paying attention. Silas Randolph takes it. Here's 34 Wattenbarger scoring. That's 4 points real fast for them. It's a 10-point lead for Pickett County right now. That's a timeout call. That's our boys not paying attention right there.
That's not paying attention. That's wanting fouls called. What our guys have got to realize is our coaches are fighting for them and trying to get calls made. So, they've got to hustle and get back down the floor.
That's exactly right. Hey, Livewell Medical Clinic and Spa is our timeout sponsor located in downtown Monterey. They offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their other various services, visit them on Facebook at Livewell and Spa. You can call them at 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642. Wayne, it's coming back to haunt us what you said a few minutes ago. You can't let them get out and shoot a few points and get out ahead of us real fast because they got a little run going on. That's this might deaden what's happening. Here goes Silas Randolph coming over to see the trainer. I'm not sure what's going on there. So we have Caden Jones, Brandon Dillon, Chandler Bowden, Latarian Sullivan, and Tucker Phillips in the game for Monterey. Let's see what happens here. We've got to put the ball in the basket right here. We've let them drift off with a 10-point lead. Here's Tucker Phillips having the ball thrown to him by Caden Jones. Nobody's on Tucker. He's got a good gap there. He's going to drive to the hole all the way. There's a foul call there.
That's over the back. Now let's see who they give it on. Let's see who they give it to.
I think he said over the back.
Number 14 looks like it's picking up that foul. That'd be John Parker Reagan with his third foul. It's going to be Monterey's ball underneath their own goal. 3 team fouls against
That's a
Pickett
hole
County
right in
so
front
far.
of her.
Yeah. And that's a bad pass there. We've just thrown it, given it right to him. That's going to be a block call with Caden Jones there.
That's Caden's third.
They give the 2-point basket. There we go.
Yeah.
Was that one where Caden was moving and he knew it? And
he was kind of stepping backwards there.
When he went to Aminette, went to the Euro step there, Caden was in position, but then he went to the
missed free throw. Look at this. They're reaching in down there now. That's an easy foul call against number 14. They don't blow the whistle.
But, yeah, he went to the Euro step, and then Caden Jones, he leaned into it there.
Yeah.
So, but there's a lot of holding, grabbing, pulling. Latarian's battling. He's battling inside.
Yeah, he is.
And they're playing a lot of body.
Caden Jones with a backhanded layup gives us the first 2 points here in the last minute. It's 47-37. Pickett County jumped out to a lead.
Moving screen. Thank you.
Thank you. That's exactly right. That is a moving screen against number 14, John Parker Reagan. That's his fourth. There we go. We fans are getting rowdy up here. We love it.
Rowdy parents.
Sorry.
That's good. That's awesome. We love it, man. We don't mind it. I love hearing the parents. I
love
hearing parents yell.
That's what this one looks like when Sally's playing.
47-37 is the score. Here's Tucker Phillips with the ball. He's driving in, being handled by number 3, Aminette. No foul call right there.
23's got he's hugging LT from the backside here, and nothing.
Yeah, it's very, very aggressive, hands-on basketball, which is not the way it's supposed to be played. Here's Latarian Sullivan right now getting laid on by John Parker Reagan. There's Caden Jones missing a shot. They're going to call over the back against Cole McDonald.
Silas is making his way
back to the bench. We got another adult over here.
He's got a little bit of a limp to him coming out there. So
we love it, man. We love it. The crowd's in it right over here. Here comes Pickett County, 47-37. They jumped out really fast. They've maintained a 10-point lead in the last couple of minutes. They're controlling the action currently. Zach Aminette trying to drive.
That's another push-off.
Yeah, that is a push-off all night long.
Thank you.
Yes.
All night long.
Finally, you cannot throw the arm up to push off. That would be number 15's first foul of the night.
Second.
Second
foul.
Is it?
That's twice that's happened on that same end in this quarter.
Yeah, he did both of them right
it.
down here. Pushing off.
Yeah. Here's Brandon Dillon getting the ball around half court to control the action. He stops, picks up his dribble, gives it to Silas Randolph. Nobody's on him, and nope.
And a foul and one, but no foul called. So
47-39's the score. Monterey needs a couple of stops to get this close again, guys. Pickett County's controlling the action. Here's Wattenbarger going in, missing a shot. It gets tipped around back to Pickett County. Zach Amonette shoots from the free throw line and scores. 49-39's the score. 1:59 left in the third quarter. We're rotating the ball around the outside. Here's Brandon. Brandon almost lost it right there. Tucker Phillips with the smart idea, closing in and picks the ball back up.
It's like we're out of sync there.
We are out of sync. Here's number 23 laying on top of Silas Randolph. He goes in to shoot. He scores. That's going to be an and one situation right here, guys. They're going to put him on the line. 39 points for Monterey. I'll make that 41, excuse me. It's an 8-point game. He's going to make it 7 right here if Silas hits his free throw. And it's good. 7-point game, 1:31 left. Here comes the Bobcats. That's a foul against.
She's going to call that on Caden.
Yep.
How is that not a moving screen? They've moved all night long. They're going to pull Caden.
4 fouls on him.
Chandler Bowden needs to check in right here. He needs to be active right here with hands and guarding guys down low. You know there's a push off by number 23 pushing Latarian Sullivan so he can get out and get away and get the ball thrown in freely. Here's where Chandler Bowden's got to be careful. He's guarding Amonette, who will shoot or drive one or the other. There's another missed shot.
And they're looking for a foul on that shot right there.
They've held and grabbed and pushed all night long, but this is typical Pickett County basketball, guys.
Yes.
The girls do the same thing. Here's Tucker Phillips for a shot, and it's good. That's a 3-point shot.
Bang, bang, bang there.
That's exactly right.
We got to get us a stop here and then try to convert.
Yeah, 6-point lead. Here's John Parker Reagan back out to Zach Amonette, who misses up the dribble. They're going to call out of bounds. Tucker Phillips sliding out of bounds there, holding on to the ball. That's a great hustle play. Hey, it's 51-45, 38 seconds left. Pickett County's ball underneath their own goal. They're wiping up the floor over there. Tucker Phillips, he slid. That's a good slide right there. Let's see what happens here. The one official here, I wish he could check in with the rest of us, and I'm not sure how this works, but I'm sure they put new ones with some ones that are a little more seasoned.
I have seen her. Saw her last year. I don't know where, but I'm not sure how long she's been doing it.
Here's a 5-second call, but no call. Standing outside guarding him. Here's 29 seconds left. They're going to try to spread it out and see if Zach Amonette can drive right here, which he does. He misses the shot. It's rebounded by Pickett County again. We've got to rebound the ball.
Got to box out.
They're going to try to widen it out again and give Zach another drive chance. We're going to move players up to the middle. Here comes a high screen.
And he'll
for
move.
Pickett County.
There you go.
There's moving into his hips.
There we
go. That would be a foul against number.
They're going to call it against Lowhorn, ain't they?
No, they're calling against Brandon Dillon.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
that
goodness.
Is ridiculous.
They're throwing their hip into it.
Yeah, excuse me, Dillon.
Brandon Dillon picks up the foul for Monterey. And it's going to get nasty, I believe, before this is over with. Here's 34 pivoting, trying to find a shot. He misses. Latarian Sullivan.
Over the back, right there to end it, but didn't call.
Yeah, this is it's going to get nasty and testy right here.
Yeah, they're letting them play too loose. I mean, they're going to have to tighten up the reins a little bit, ain't they?
That's exactly right. They definitely are. Hey, listen, Absolute Fitness is a great third quarter sponsor. Their owners, Vinny and International Federation of Bodybuilders champion Jen Facento. They offer 2 floors and 15,000 square feet of space. They are equipped with the live fitness circuit and cardio equipment, and they offer the most complete free weight equipment in the state. Go by and visit them on South Jefferson across from Kroger in Cookeville. They're 931-526-2500. 931-526-2500. Listen, guys, it's a 7-point game, is that right? No, 6-point game.
6-point game.
51-45. We're going into the fourth quarter here. This could be, told you it was going to be dynamite.
Yes. And, fouls, right now it's 5 team fouls. We have 5 team fouls, and Pickett County has 6. So it will come down to shooting free throws. It's just a matter of how many and how quick we get in the bonus here. So
that's exactly right. With the way it's been going, though, I mean, it looks like it's more aimed. I mean, you get moving screens and you get called for the foul.
Yes.
On a moving screen, so you got to be super careful here. Chandler Bowden, Brandon Dillon, Silas Randolph, Tucker Phillips, and Latarian Sullivan in the game for Monterey. Here's Brandon with active hands again. He's going to stick up there quickly. There's a walk call they missed right there. He steps on the line. It's out of bounds. Pickett County steps on the line out of bounds. 51-45 is the score.
I was going to say maybe that was a makeup for the walk that wasn't called right before.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't see the line over there. Here's Silas Randolph getting fouled by number 14, John Parker Reagan. That should be his 5th, I believe.
That should be.
I don't know. Let's see what they do at the scorers table here. They're the official book. They're going to have to tell us.
Gave it to 23.
Oh, they gave it to 23.
And he's got 4. That's Lowhorn for them.
23's got 4, you said?
Yeah, it's up there on the board. He's got 4, so.
There's Silas Randolph makes the first one, bringing us up to 46 right here. Silas is having a good game tonight. There it is. The second one's good. 51-47, a 4-point game. Here comes Pickett County with the ball. 7:33 left in the fourth quarter. If you've missed this live competition tonight, you've missed a great game. There's a trip they should be calling, and there's a push off with a forearm. I mean, I'm not sure how. There's 34 shooting a long 3, bouncing it off. Pickett County gets the rebound. I'm not sure. Just right out of Latarian Sullivan's hands. There's another. Well, let's see what happens here. Brandon Dillon rebounds, gives it to Chandler Bowden. We've already crossed the timeline. Chandler slows down, gives it back to Dillon. Dillon's trying to reconstruct the offense to get something going here. Gives it out to Tucker Phillips. Here's Silas Randolph shooting a 3. Bounces off the rim.
He's late on that whistle. He's got to box him out. He didn't get him boxed out.
That's going to be against number 10, Chandler Bowden. Over the back call, which we've asked for all night long. That brings it up 16 fouls against Monterey.
Right now you got Caden at 3 fouls, LT's got 3, Brandon Dillon's got 3, and Chandler Bowden's got 3.
I think Caden, that was his 4th.
Yeah, here's Dillon over in Aminette's face over there talking to him, I'm sure. There's a good attempt by Brandon Dillon trying to get in there.
It's a walk.
Yeah, no walk call again. Aminette's dragging his feet across the floor. They're going to call a push foul against Chandler Bowden again, against number 3, Will Aminette. It's going to put him on the line for 1-and-1.
We're just going to have to, we need us a leader to step up for this next 6:32 and try to help take over this game and get us in the right spots.
First one's made by Aminette. 6:32 left, 52-47's the score. Aminette's got it again. He shoots, bounces it on in here. Almost had a little mix-up right there. I'm glad we didn't mess that up. Coach would have probably blown a gasket right here. Here comes Brandon Dillon against Aminette. Misses a shot. Here comes number 34, Wattenbarger down there. They're going to call Brandon Dillon for a foul right there.
That's not a smart play. he may have gotten away with the foul beforehand, pushing off, but they didn't call it and then called this reach in here. So we just got to we've got to be a lot smarter. That's his 4th foul, it looks like, also. Over
the back again against number 23, a no call. Tucker Phillips gets the rebound, comes in, gives it to Chandler Bowden, slows down, gives it back to Dillon, who's running the offense for him. Here's Silas Randolph with the ball. Here's Latarian Sullivan calling for the basketball right here. He's playing against a smaller guy. Maybe not that much smaller. It just looks smaller. Maybe they were bent over right there. Tucker trying to control the ball, giving it. Look here. Aminette's all over him, steals the ball. He goes down to the other end. That's 2 points by Pickett County. 55-47 is the score. Fans are getting a little rowdy in here. And no help for Tucker. He's isolated himself there. He picks up his dribble and stops. You just can't do that. Basic rules of basketball here.
Yeah, and Silas right now, he's limping a lot more so than what he was earlier. So
right. Here's another pickup basketball again. There's number 34 holding it, going out of bounds. Number 14, John Parker Reagan. Here comes Caden Jones and Cole McDonald for Monterey, taking out Chandler Bowden and Silas Randolph. Silas is limping off the court. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, that's an open steal. They're going all the way down. Cole McDonald hustling down, trying to get a block. It's a 10-point lead again for Pickett County. We've slowed down tremendously with 4:46 left. We don't have any action going right now. It's all outside. We're trying to run weaves and cut throughs. Here's Tucker Phillips. Tucker Phillips missing a shot. Here comes Zach Amenek. Yeah, one guy on the board. Monterey's going out trying to creep in 2 guys on 1 over there. Get him a little trap. Here's Amenek. There's a walk right there. He moves both feet. Here's Caden Jones with a rebound. He's going to get out of the middle. There's a slap foul, no call against number 14. You can't move your feet and play defense. That's the same foul they called for Caden earlier against Caden, where the kid's trying to block him and keep him from going to the hole, and they end up.
They're going to slow it down, which, I mean, this has been very sloppy, so they're going to slow it down and try to just milk this last 3 minutes and 58 seconds.
This is not what we expected here in the fourth quarter. They've jumped out. There's a missed shot by number 14. Here's Cole McDonald. What?
Got a timeout. Ball's on the side over here.
I got you. So listen, Livewell Medical Clinic and Spa is our timeout sponsor, and they're located in downtown Monterey and offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their other various services, visit them on Facebook at Livewell and Spa, or you can call them at 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642. Guys, it's 3:54 left, a 10-point lead by Pickett County. Couple of steals, couple of three-pointers. You're right back into this game real fast.
Absolutely.
They are not out of it.
Got to get a stop. Got to score this possession. Get a stop, then score again. Get another stop. I mean, we're not out of this. We've just got to just dig in and just play these last, 3 minutes and 54 seconds.
Right. We've got 19 fouls against us. They're about to go into the double bonus in just a minute if we get another one call, which the way they've been calling tonight, I would surely expect it.
Before it reaches the 3-minute mark.
Yeah, probably so. Within 54 seconds, I would think that we'd have another foul against us. That's kind of the way it's going all night.
Did they just turn the air conditioning on?
I mean, it got cold in here.
I just stuck a jacket on. And the air is blowing up here. It's, it's all right. Hey, Monterey's ball at half court. Let's see what happens right here, guys. We need Latarian Sullivan, Tucker Phillips, those guys to kick in and play hot games right here. Here's Caden Sullivan with a foul, and it goes in against number 34, Hunter Wattenbarger. That's his 4th team foul. Is that right, Barry?
That's Okay, he corrected him. It was an and one. Okay.
Well, that's what we're talking about. Latarian Sullivan sits down. Chandler Bowden comes out. We've got some guys lean and mean out on the floor to play defense here. That's a three-point play by downtown Caden Jones. 57-50 is the score. And here comes Pickett County to slow it down. They throw it out. It's going to be Monterey's ball thrown out of bounds.
Defense for offense here again. So
that's exactly right. Chandler Bowden coming out. And Latarian Sullivan back in. How many fouls has Latarian got on him, guys?
3.
3. Let him shoot right there. That's a good shot. Rebounded by Pickett County. Nobody down there. Makes it hard on him. Back over to Will Amonette to protect the ball for Pickett County. Out to Zach Amonette. They're trying to run screens through. There's John Parker Reagan getting the ball. He goes back out to Will. They're going to try to deaden the clock and kill some time as much as possible right here. You've got to get out on them. You can't leave them open and just to be able to do what they want to do. So they're running a four corners kind of deal, one post player in the middle, and they're going to try to deaden the ball every chance they get. They'll count 5 seconds in their head. They'll move the ball in, move it back out, post it out, kick it out to somebody who is not being guarded. And you're going to have to foul. They're killing the clock. 2:48 left. It's wound down really good. That's 10 team fouls. That's going to be against Cole McDonald. They're going to go to the line shooting 2 right here. John Parker Reagan going to the line.
I think we've all got 3 or 4 fouls. They just gave that one. They said that's Cole's 5th foul.
He's only made 1 foul shot for 14 here.
Chandler Bowden's going to come in for Cole McDonald. 1 foul shot. John Parker Reagan's only made 1 tonight, which is many foul shots as they've been able to shoot. I'm surprised.
Yeah, the female ref, she's been tough on us tonight.
Yeah, that's true. That's a missed foul shot attempt by Reagan.
He misses this one. That was, basically a good possession as far as we scored, even though that did give a we traded. Basically, we won that one because we were 2 points. We ended up with 2 points more. So
58-50 is the score. They've tipped the ball just about everywhere tonight. Let me tell you, they've jumped passing lanes really well. Here's in the corner, Chandler Bowden. He tries to flip a pass down to Latarian Sullivan, and they're going to have to stop by fouling right here. They can't let them waste time again. You got to go out and give them a little action right here.
Yeah, and you've got some out there. I know Caden's got 4. I think Latarian's got, what does he have, 3?
I think 3, yeah. I got him at 3.
So we're going to have to work for 5 counts every chance we get.
Here's nobody out guarding number 23. There's Latarian Sullivan going to foul him.
LT was the only one that had anything to give.
Yeah, I don't know that he's had a foul tonight, has he?
We get on this end. We've got to put the ball in the basket.
His 4th.
Fourth foul against Latarian Sullivan.
Yeah, we've got to put it in.
11 team fouls against Monterey. Been very uncharacteristic tonight. There's a made free throw by number 23 for Pickett County. Listen, to be quite honest, there's over the back call again. That is terrible that Pickett County runs out, pushes them down.
And then we get that
and
right
then you
there.
get something else. That is terrible. He's over the back, knocking Tucker Phillips down to get the rebound. This is rough, guys. How many games in a row have we seen stuff like this? Warren County was tough. Here we are at home, and it's tough again. There's a missed shot by number 3, Will Amonette.
We've got to get it out. We've got to box out.
They've pulled everybody away to nobody to rebound. Should be Monterey's rebound if he misses. And he makes the next one, making it 60, a 10-point game again. Here comes Caden Jones. Going to be guarded by number 14, John Parker Reagan. Back out to Tucker Phillips. Gives it to Caden Jones, who shoots a long 3. Bounces off the rim. You've got a foul right here to stop the clock. You can't
Tucker's the only one with fouls to
Yeah.
give.
There's a foul against Brandon Dillon again.
Yeah.
He's going to go out of the game. Believe that'll bring in Jordan Lowhorn.
No, that's Reed Hoover.
Oh, Reed. Okay.
Yeah,
We're
we're missing.
we're missing a few.
I believe he is quarantined, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
Gotcha. Reed Hoover, number 15, is going to enter the game. He's got all 5 fouls to give, so he might as well use them.
Hey, that's exactly right.
I mean, we've got, 12 team fouls against us in this half?
Yes.
Yeah. There's a prayer shot by Zach Amonette, rolls around the rim to go in. He had to pray that one in, I believe.
That hit every part of the rim.
Yeah, it did. Front, back, inside, outside, and then fell in. It's like, there's a missed three-pointer shot again down there. Number 34 gets the rebound. He's going to run the full entire court. They're going to try to deaden the clock again right here. They're going to try to get somebody in to shoot a foul. Oh, they're not. They're going to try to kill the clock with 1:17 left.
I was going to say, I don't know if I'd foul.
With a 12-point lead and you're trying to kill the clock, you play the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, all they're concerned with is getting the win, I'm sure. Listen, this is not an unbeatable Pickett County team. When they came in, I was told, look out here, they could be dynamite.
They're a good team.
No, yeah, they're good, but just not what I expected.
No.
I expected a lot more three-point shooting out of them.
Yes, I would expect that. And then when I'm not sure where all our guys are, but if you add more bodies to it, if you add Borjas back in for his height and his speed, that could help as well.
There's another missed 3 shot, no rebound on Monterey. Pickett County gets the rebound. They're going to run down the court. They're going to kill the clock, I'm sure, with a minute left. No, they're not going to call anything. They're fouling down there. They're not calling a thing, so deaden the clock. Here's a 5-second call. No call again. There's Jordan Lowhorn fouling. They don't call. You got to push somebody down or injure somebody to get a foul call right here. They've deadened the clock. It's going to be over with. There's running 30 seconds out, 63-50, a 13-point lead.
Might as well.
That's a frustration foul by Caden Jones. He's played a good game. Here comes another kid we know, Nick Jones, in the game. I believe that empties Monterey's bench right there, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that put them all in there.
27 seconds left in the game. Will Amonette shooting 2. It's like 14 team fouls in this half against Monterey.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, 8 against the visitors. He makes both free throws. 65-50 is the score. 26 seconds left. If they do anything out of character right here, I'd be real surprised. Here comes Nick. He's going to try to get in. They're just going to let him have it.
Oh, that's cheap, man.
That's cheap.
Amonette was telling him to do it.
That is cheap. That is terrible, guys.
The coach was telling him to do the layup, man.
No way. That is terrible. You're up by 15 points, and you go to shoot the last second two-pointer. I wouldn't shake hands, man, on that. That's terrible. That is terrible.
The coach telling him to go down there and
go down there and score. Nobody's playing defense. It's hard to beat 8 on the court. You guys are terrible. Yeah, go in. I'd shake my head too, and yeah, terrible. Get out. See ya. Horrible calling tonight. This has been bad, guys. This is another one that I have to sit back and be real quiet about. Hey, we appreciate our Monterey boys sticking in right here. We're going to go to a break. We'll be back with you in just a few minutes on the Monterey Sports Network.
Please stay tuned for the First Volunteer Bank post-game show for individual stats and highlights of tonight's game after a word from our sponsors.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank, we're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family, and we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customers Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customers Share Program.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
Looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
IDK Cafe, 124 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, are proud supporters of Monterey Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials, with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Tuesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jeannie and staff encourages every Monterey student to be the best they can be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial. Look them up on Facebook or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey, offers primary care and telemed services, same-day DOT physicals and sports physicals, weight loss programs, and various types of massage therapy, including pregnancy, sports, deep tissue, and relaxation. To book an appointment, visit them today on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, all one word, or call 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042. As Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed annoying exhaust fumes? Or are there rattles coming from your exhaust system? At Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop, they can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and is honest and reasonable. Just located outside of Monterey on 12539 Monterey Highway, you can reach them at 931-839-3927. That's 931-839-3927. Tay's Muffler is a proud supporter of Monterey High School sports. Absolute Fitness is the Upper Cumberland's premier fitness facility. Absolute Fitness has 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet. The upstairs boasts live fitness circuit machines and tons of cardio equipment. The downstairs has the most complete free weight equipment in the state. Locally owned by IFBB Pro Jen Facento and her husband Denny, it's a true hometown family gym. Whether you work out, tan, or enjoy a sauna, it's all one price. There's never sign-up fees or contracts. Absolute Fitness is located at 444 South Jefferson, across from Kroger. Call them today for more info at 931-526-2500.
Welcome back to Monterey High School, the Troy Foust Memorial Gymnasium. We just had a game that's kind of hard for us to reel in and see the things that we see. 67-50 is the final score. Pickett County walks out with a big win for them. Thoroughly not impressed with the coaching decision to nobody's guarding you in the last 10 seconds of a ball game and you run them down to score again. I think that's that's not a good thing. In my opinion, you're up by 15. There's no sense in trying to pull off another set of 2 points against somebody. To me, that's just Aminette's downfall. He shouldn't be doing that. I'm going to call it out for what it is. That's cheap.
Yeah, you don't do that, and that could end up, and I hope that it doesn't happen to any of our guys, anybody, but that could end up coming back to bite him in the hind end for the simple fact that, somebody goes down on a fast break later on this year and they get hammered because
they pulled that
they
stunt.
remember it.
Yeah.
If that's us going up there, and I hope that our boys don't retaliate and do anything like that, but, towards the end of a game or any time.
Especially as being as competitive as it is in this area.
Yes.
I mean, I can definitely see some stuff like that happening. It wouldn't surprise me if we pulled that off against them and beating them by 15 and we score 2 extras in the last 10 seconds and the coach is yelling to go down there and score, go do it. I would expect a payback when we go visit them.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing if we're down there and let's say, for instance, he's pulled in some of his the players that were on the bench. I mean, that was still some of the starting 5 that were out there. Actually, his son was the last one that scored. So, if it's somebody and we're playing defense on them and then, that kid just gets open, shoots a layup, a contested layup, or a good 3, to me, that's a little bit different.
In the last 10 seconds of a ball game, though, and there's no defense, and you're going to run a kid down the floor to score.
I mean, that teaches them poor sportsmanship.
Yeah, that is. But listen, hey, we appreciate everything. I failed to mention earlier, we have a great fourth quarter sponsor. He's the managing agent of Farm Bureau. It's Larry Wiley here in Monterey, and he serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties. For a comprehensive insurance review, call Larry today at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042. Wayne the Beard Brown's got some stats for Monterey. Here comes Coach West.
While Coach is getting up here, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Leading scorer will be Silas Randolph with 22 tonight.
Wow.
Caden had 13. Tucker had 11. LT had 2. Cole McDonald had 2. I had them going 14 and 15 from the line.
Wow.
That's 93%.
93%
Nice.
shooting.
So
That's pretty nice. Coach West, welcome to the after the game show. I see you nodding your head there.
Yeah.
Not the way we want to see it turn out, but what do you got for us? Words of wisdom.
Yeah, I guess for me, I thought our guys battled. I mean, you got to think we were in foul trouble. We got people hurt on the bench, and we battled back first half. Tied it up, went into halftime, and then the third quarter, same action. We had a couple plays. If we eliminate some of those just bad plays, I mean, just turnover in a situation. We had a turnover down here on inbounds. We had a missed rebound down there that resulted in points. We had a inbounds turnover. Those possessions were huge because their run occurred at that time.
Right.
And once they got the lead, then obviously they can make free throws well enough that it's hard to come back. And they did a great job of really hugging up on our shooters. And we were trying to get to the rim in the first half, and I thought we did a good job of that. Second half, we got a little stagnant. We got to a couple of spots where I thought we could have scored, and we didn't. But we got to get better. And I told them in the locker room, we've got to get better at being tight on screens.
Right.
Like we're coming off loose. Well, those guys are coming off underneath it, so we're never getting that ball. We got to really emphasize that in practice and do a better job. And we can keep talking it, but until we actually do it, it doesn't do us a lot of good. And truth is, if you're a shooter, setting a screen will get you as many looks as coming off a screen. But a lot of times we don't realize that. And so as we're coming off, and I know y'all probably figured that out, we run a lot of quick set stuff, and we run some read and react stuff. And the read and react stuff is based upon what the players see and what they feel. And so it's a lot of stuff we practice in practice, right? But we're still coming off loose on the screens.
We're following you there.
Yeah, but I thought our guys, you know what, we battled hard. It's a tough situation when you start getting in foul trouble and you go down we don't have a long bench over there, as you can tell, and so we're just trying to give guys minutes, get them better, and they're trying to come in and play. And sometimes they come in and play really well, and sometimes they don't give us near the minutes they have. It's just inconsistency, not only in the bench but also in the starters. And when we get that figured out, we're not far away from being good. But tonight was the first night you guys have seen us play man-to-man the whole game, which we normally can't do. And we really felt like we didn't have a choice, to be honest with you. And I thought our guys did a pretty good job for the most part. There was a lot of shots in the gap, which we knew was going to happen. The only ones that are disappointing to me are the ones that we left a man on, didn't recover, gave up an extra opportunity on offense. Those are the ones that bothered me the most as far as coaching.
Rebounding seemed to be a big deal tonight for us.
It was. We had some times where we looked really good at it, and then there was times when we just kind of got lax and started ball watching. And part of that might be gas in the tank. I don't know, but we battled hard. We had to play hard all night, and they're obviously been picked number 1 and number 2 in our conference. They're number 2 by coaches, for the reason that they've got a lot of experience.
Right.
And we're trying to get other guys experience as they go. And we're going to continue to get better. I thought tonight for about 3/4 of the game we were pretty good as them. But I think there was another 25% that we just weren't as good as them. And that 25% cost us the significant difference in the game. And I don't even know what we shot from the line, but I thought we shot pretty good.
Just missed
13,
one.
Yeah, just missed one.
That was phenomenal. I hats off to our guys. I know we've been kind of harping on them a little bit, and it's hard to talk about free throws are really your own deal. You kind of get your own mindset and you try to work on the routine. And we practice things practice free throws in our practice, but not as much as they should put it in themselves. And obviously tonight, Silas and CJ came in and shot the ball really well from the line. And,
Silas had 22 tonight.
He played well. He had a couple of plays in the first half that looked like he was about 5 years younger than he is.
Yeah.
But I thought our first half was good all the way around. Foul trouble was the biggest difference in this game, and injury with Silas. Obviously, CJ sitting over 4 is never going to help us any. And then of course we just had to battle that throughout. And
well, I want to say thank you for being the coach that you are. We appreciate that. We see things on the court we don't agree with, we call it out up here. And it's not you saying it, it's us saying it. We didn't like kind of the end of the way it wrapped up there at the end. There's no sense in going in for the extra 2. But I noticed you were like, okay, that's just the way it is. It's ball,
Well, you don't have to like it, which obviously we wouldn't in that situation. We wouldn't do that, which you know that. But that's just what we think would be the right thing to do. But truth is, we're down way deep in the bench at this point. And, and so there's really nothing else to gain on that. But everybody has their own preference on that, but I think in the end, everybody's job is our job is still to stop you. Mm-hmm. I know I keep saying that, but I don't have anything to say. My guys competed hard.
Oh yeah, we appreciate the effort. Is what we're saying.
Yeah, it was great. It was a great effort. And we got to get ready. We got another on Saturday. We go over to Sunbright and Morgan County. Obviously, that's a good team. We played them here, and we weren't as smooth as we needed to be that night. And hopefully we'll get to see if we've gained a little bit of ground, and I think we have a little bit. And obviously being on the road might be a little tougher for us, but we got Sunbright, and then next week we got 2 more district games. And
we've noticed that the peaks, you don't want peaks, you want it kind of flat. I think when you coach, you want those kids always performing at a constant level, and it's starting to turn that way. We're seeing it.
Oh yeah, I agree. Our consistency has gotten better. but we still have those one moments of bad, and those are the ones that are getting us. But
has Red Bowling Springs canceled? Do we know?
They have postponed Friday. Yes, that's correct. Yeah, we don't play Friday because that game, it was going to be girls only.
Okay.
And they've ended up having some cases of COVID as well, and so they've had to cancel. And then you go, it's crazy. But oh yeah, one more thing I got to say, and I meant to tell Coach Sims told me to tell everybody this. The Pickett County girls rescheduled game is Monday night.
This coming Monday?
This coming Monday night.
So they got a 7-day quarantine, not a 14.
We got new rules. It's a new world, people. It's
a new world, exactly. I got you. So Monday night we're going to play here, Pickett County.
That's correct. And then
we got 6 o'clock, I assume.
It'll be 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's right. So that'll be the back end to the ticket. So those of you that came tonight and had tickets, that'll be the back end of that ticket. So it'll get you into both games. So you can come back and support the girls. I do appreciate everybody.
25, Silas.
Yeah. Truth is, what you saw tonight has been going on for a while. Like, it's not anything new. And I can't even trace it back to when it started, but I know it started earlier this year. And it started right after – unfortunately, it started right as we started the season. I mean, it didn't start, preseason. We were in the gym and they were playing and nothing there. But now we've seen it. And Kenny thinks it's maybe a extended lateral ligament, yeah. But I don't know. I mean, I can't tell. And he doesn't like wearing a knee brace, which she recommends, and so somebody's going to win that battle. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But we definitely got to give him some rest too, and try to get that. We'll get everybody ready though. I appreciate you guys though.
Coach, as always, thank you for coming up and talking to us. We know it's late, so we're going to get out of here. I don't know if we got anything else. Everybody good?
We're good.
We're good. Listen, thank you for listening to the Monterey Sports Network tonight. We will be back on Monday night, or actually Saturday, for a Sunbright game if possible. If not, we'll be back Monday night for a girls game against Pickett County. As always, thank you for listening to the Monterey Sports Network.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
IDK Cafe, 124 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, are proud supporters of Monterey Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials, with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Tuesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jeannie and staff encourages every Monterey student to be the best they can be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial. Look them up on Facebook or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed annoying exhaust fumes? Or are there rattles coming from your exhaust system? At Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop, they can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and is honest and reasonable. Just located outside of Monterey on 12539 Monterey Highway, you can reach them at 931-839-3927. That's 931-839-3927. Tay's Muffler is a proud supporter of Monterey High School sports. Absolute Fitness is the Upper Cumberland's premier fitness facility. Absolute Fitness has 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet. The upstairs boasts live fitness circuit machines and tons of cardio equipment. The downstairs has the most complete free weight equipment in the state. Locally owned by IFBB Pro Jen Facento and her husband Vinny, it's a true hometown family gym. Whether you work out, tan, or enjoy a sauna, it's all one price. There's never sign-up fees or contracts. Absolute Fitness is located at 444 South Jefferson, across from Kroger. Call them today for more info at 931-526-2500.